Good morning. Good morning. Another Saturday live breakfast. My head's cut off. First thing I want to say is my heart goes out to the country of Ukraine and all the stuff that's going on out there. Good morning, Skinner Farms. And, we need to pray for a lot of stuff that's going on over there and all the sadness. So, may God bless that country and what's going on over there. It's going to affect the entire world. But that's all I have to say on that. And we're going to make a sandwich this morning. And I've been thinking about what I was going to make for this whole week and how I was going to go crazy and go big or go home. And I decided to change it up a little bit and do a sandwich that is kind of like, what do they call it? It's like, I can't remember the name of the restaurant. It's like egg something restaurant, egg hole, something like that. And do something similar to that. 1 second here. Turn up the heat here. I'm cold. I'm in the house and I'm cold. Not instead of being out there and it's like, I don't know, 20 degrees. So first thing we're going to go here on the E series. This is the E series. We're going to keep the left side off. It's cold. Been running around. So this is the E series, and we're going to go ahead, crank this right side up to 300 here, and let that start. Can this go up to like 350? And one thing I was going to do about this bacon, you guys, is I was going to check this out. I was really wanting to do this. And, cooking bacon, you can cook it so many different ways. I'm going to get this cord out of the way too. And you can cook it so many different ways. And one way I was going to do it is I was going to dip it in some flour and then bake it. And I've never done it. I hear it's pretty, a lot better. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and try to, I'm going to put it on the E series here, the Blackstone. And I'm going to cook it and I'm going to see how it does in the house because there's a lot of thought of well, there's no fan here to, exhaust it outside, but we're going to try it this way. And we're going to do maybe 4 slices. I think that's all I really need. My buddy's not here today, so, and this is actually it's a sweet. I didn't go shopping for this. My wife did it for me. It's a sweet bacon, brown sugar on there apparently, and I'm just gonna go over that. So let's go ahead and slap 4 of these slices on here. And this takes a little bit longer to heat up than the, outside. We're heating up. I'm going to crank this right side. I'm going to crank the right side up until I do the eggs. When I cook the eggs, I'm going to go 400. Let's go 400, crank it up on both sides. I want to cook them nice and slow, really slow, because I'm going to do a scrambled egg and do it really, really slow. So, Jules, good to see you. Bobby, good to see you. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. She Radiance, she was here earlier. I got to go over here on the Facebook world and see how we're doing over here. Let's see here. How's Facebook world going over here? Refresh. Technology is crazy. There we are. How's Facebook world going over here? Let me turn this down. Bam. Okay, there we go. And we have Ronnie Sherry Smith. Good morning there. So, yeah. I got people coming downstairs right now. I got dogs that are going to go crazy. So just a heads up, dogs are going to go nuts. I hear a dog. All right, so we got the bacon on. Let's go ahead and put this other bacon away. We are going with a croissant, and we're going to make a sauce. So while this bacon is heating up, we're going to go ahead and make a sauce. Good morning to my wife. Good morning. How's little Gigi doing? She is hot. Well, Jordan took off and worked out, but she was off the hook this morning. Okay, let's go outside. Go outside. Okay, going in with a little bit of mayo. I don't have my normal mayo that I use that squirts it out, but we're gonna go with maybe 3 tablespoons. That's all I need. About 3 tablespoons of mayo, and then we're gonna go with a little squirt of sour cream. Probably a quarter of that. It's probably a little over a tablespoon. And I was supposed to get some, these are chipotle peppers and adobo sauce, and I wanted to get some that was minced. They didn't have any, so went with this, and I'll just kind of smash it up. Boy, this wants to cut me. A little cold this morning. What is this? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, it doesn't sound like it was cooking over here. Let's check this bacon out. A little hotter in the center. So this Blackstone is really nice, you guys. The surface is just, I don't even really have to oil it to cook an egg. But let's go back over here, you guys. And like I said, I'm gonna take some of this adobo and kind of mince it up, smash it up. You making me coffee? I did buy a coffee. So we're going to take one, and not even one. I'll probably go like a half of one. I don't want to get too crazy. Put a little bit of this sauce in there. Get rid of this. I do have a knife. And let's go ahead and just dice this up. Keith McDonough is in the house. Good morning, sir. Yeah, so that's my buddy. He's usually here, but it's his wife's birthday today. They're going to go out to breakfast together. And yeah. So I'm going to smash this up, kind of mince this up. And I'm going to go with just probably, I'm going to get overwhelmed with it, probably a teaspoon. That's it. Okay, so we got some mayo, we got some sour cream. I need a little bit of, let me do this first. A little bit of lemon. You got a coffee for me? Want to see what I have? I'll still drink it though. No, I'll drink it still. Okay, a little bit of lemon in there, not a whole lot. And give that a mix. What else do I need? A little salt. Put a little salt in there. That look you gave me. You're like, make me make that. I need some salt, babe. Where's our salt shaker things at? Oh, thank you. I'm hungry. This sandwich is actually going to be pretty good. And just a couple little tabs of salt. And then give that a mix. There we go, guys. And this is going to be the sauce for our sandwich. Would you like to do me a favor? Want to rinse this off for me? Appreciate it. You're amazing. So I'm having a little test. I'm doing a little test, babe. The test is cooking this bacon, because bacon is one of those things that smokes up, right, babe? And I want to see if it smokes up the house and how it turns out. Here. And how it, reacts to inside the house. I'm kind of hungry. So let's check the sauce out, taste it. I'm going to go with a little bit more chipotle in there. Get in there. I like spiciness. I'll flip this bacon here in a second. There's a little bit of heat. Now it finally hit me. A little bit more salt too. Here, want to do one favor while you're there? Throw that in the fridge for me. You haven't woken up yet, have you? All right, let's taste this. There you go. Good. Bill, good to see you. Barbecue, Blackstone, and beer. What is up, guys? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. You guys are amazing. They have an amazing they're on TikTok and Insta, IG, Instagram. Yep. That fingernail Dorito. Want to come up here? Let me go ahead and put a link down there, you guys. Gosh, that was good. Poof. Okay, so now let's get rid of those. Got the sauce made. Let's go ahead and flip these this bacon. Well, hello, Miss Gigi. What are you doing? Are you begging? Good morning. No barking. She's out of control. She's gonna bark at me. All right, let's cut one of these. Let's cut this croissant. This croissant open. Boy, that adobo sauce likes to stain, huh? This knife, you guys, is really, really sharp. This is my knife from Sam the Cooking Guy and his collection of knives. Okay. So got two of those open. In case I need two. I will need some butter. Oh, gosh, that bacon's almost done. We're gonna kill this right side off. Take it down. What else do I need? That's it. Some eggs. Let's go with eggs. Just for later on if I need something. Are you able to switch cameras because you are using StreamYard? StreamYard is allowed. Well, I could do it multiple different ways. So my one camera, this camera right here, is actually my cell phone. And I have my cell phone just kind of like dipped in as like a guest. So, but pretty much I could have multiple cameras, you know, as many as I can stream going into StreamYard and, you know, that way, but pretty much, yeah. But I want to get a Switch, and a Switch is not cheap. They're a little spendy. All right, we're going to beat up these eggs a little bit. I'm going with 3. This is what my plan was going to be, because I was just going to go nuts on this, and then I'm like, dude, don't go nuts. So I was going to go, okay, do some scrambled eggs, right? Slap it on there, and then also do an over easy egg, and then slap it on there. But we're going to go a little different here. We're just going to go bacon. I did get some ham, and I did get some other sausage, like apple sausage. And I was going to use those, but we're not going crazy. We're going to make a really beautiful sandwich, and you're going to check this out. Babe, do we have any, what kind of cheese did I want? Wanted, what's that? No, like for the scrambled eggs. I wanted mozzarella. Do we have any in there? If you want to check for me, that would be awesome. Oh, I heard a beep. Who do we have down in there? How's the weather down there? Is it cold? Yeah? Is it cold down there? Yeah, it's cold down there, huh? All right, man. There you go. Sir.
Yeah, it's cold down there.
Dude, look at you bundled up with the hat and everything, like you're like, you know, the thick sweater thing.
I just woke up and went into the garage, dude, a little while ago.
Nice.
I got my buddy coming by today. We got to do some figure. He's got to check out the figures and stuff and make sure that they're copacetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then go from there. More shit.
Are you kidding me? Look at who's here.
I want to join too.
Dude, what is going on, man? How you been? Was you TikTok? You are TikTok crazy. That's all I got to say is you're TikTok crazy, man.
What's up, Greedo?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Not too bad.
Cool.
Enjoying my Saturday. Yeah, dude, TikTok's been fun. It's
Yeah, it is. And excuse me, I had to get something over here. Yeah, it is. And I barely have enough time for me on one channel, let alone a couple channels.
oh yeah.
Well, salt and pepper.
Dude, I don't see how people can do it, bro.
I know, right? Especially if you have a full-time job.
Well,
So,
even
salt, pepper, and the eggs, of course. Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you. But you're doing really good on there, man.
Yeah, it's becoming a full-time job, but it's almost paying more than my full-time job.
It's paying more than your full-time job, right?
It could be.
Yeah.
and that's due to TikTok.
Do it right.
No shit. It's not
Yeah.
YouTube, huh? TikTok's paying that much, huh?
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about how much on here, but
Right.
shoot me a message. Maybe the next time Lep does a after party or something.
Yeah.
I'll go into details, but
That's where I fucking seen you before, brother.
yeah,
What's happening, homie?
I didn't. I got to go get my hat on. Then you maybe recognize me.
Yeah, but it's kind of fun watching you inside the TikTok lives, man.
Yeah, I mean it's I looked at it and like my wife looked at it and stuff too. Like she hates it. But,
Oh yeah.
Because he's like, oh, it's a young kid thing, and it's really not turning into it. It's evolving into more. A lot of an older crowd is now getting onto it.
Right. Do you
Well, if there's profit, that's why.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
Do you remember when Facebook was that way?
yeah, because I go back to like MySpace and stuff where that was like the big thing, and then Facebook came out and is like, oh, I'm not getting a Facebook. Da, 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 da.
Right.
Now I started my group on there, and that's taken off like crazy. But
Yeah.
I finally changed it, and I'm kind of like Lep, and I don't know about how you're doing it, Bojo, but Barbecue Blackstone and Beer is now LLC.
Yeah. Well,
So
when I get up there and start, getting monetized and stuff, then I'll be definitely going that route. But
That's smart, bro. That's real smart. Because now you can trademark everything.
Yes. Well, it's all the stuff that I was just looking at. Like I'm spending all this money and do it like Mojo cooking his breakfast right now. You're doing it on a video. That's now a write-off, right?
Well, you don't need to even register as an LLC on this sort of stuff. You can actually pay like you were a subcontractor.
Yeah.
Just pay through your social and stuff like that. But I think that that's the right way to go. If you're starting to capitalize, and the more inventory, the better deductions you'll be able to get as an LLC.
The LLC's done yesterday. I officially got the paperwork yesterday. So
nice.
That's awesome.
Congrats,
man.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Awesome. I have nothing against Blackstone or anything like that. I love the company and everything, but I see a lot of people changing their names and stuff like that where I'm kind of stuck, man. I got the Barbecue Blackstone and Beer brand, so it's
right.
You can always use that to your advantage too when you get bigger, bro. Trust me.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people that do.
I like it. There's a lot of other people talking about all these other different flat top griddles that they're coming out with, and I mean, I love my Blackstone. I haven't used anything else, and I mean, I know even like that E series there, I've a lot of people are talking, a lot of people are getting because you can do it in your house like that there, but
I like that thing, dude.
I know, but I've seen unfortunately a lot of issues. That's the
that's the thing is I work with restaurant equipment. So I know all this, like the indoor grills, all this different stuff they're running through electrical is going up. Even induction cooking is like one of the new waves. You know what I mean? But they're still working out a lot of bugs. Dude.
Yeah.
And people don't even realize that. the temp that you get those things up to, and it's running on electrical, you got to make sure all those wires are sealed perfect. You got to make sure everything is heat treated and censored, because that grill gets hot as fuck.
Right.
You know, you imagine what a 3/4 inch plancha does. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? A 3/4 inch flat grill. Okay.
Yeah.
What that does to your heating element, what it does to your thermostat, because that thermostat, if you look under that thing, that thermostat more than likely is just a capillary with a tube, or it's some tube with a capillary that just slides underneath a little V. There's probably 2 or 3 of them across that thing underneath.
Right.
Now, if that isn't sealed right with the electric, it won't read right. You see what I'm saying? You're going to have a lot of confusion in readings. You'll have one side that'll be this temperature, and the other side will be always trying to keep up.
So, what have you found out about the problems these things are having?
I've seen like some people where they're like the nonstick is not staying.
Oh, really?
What up, bro?
Coming up,
and it's almost like stuff is sticking so bad to it, and they go to clean it, and
hey, I'll be back in a minute, Mojo. I'm gonna.
Okay.
It's so the nonstick is just going away pretty much, and there's no way to that I know of. I don't know if there's any way to re-season that, but I've seen somebody that like it had little bits and pieces on top of it, and they couldn't get it to come off at all.
Really? Okay.
So they're almost to the point where it's like, like on my Blackstone now, it's like, I could just sand the thing down and start over.
But you can't do that on this.
You can't do that on that.
Unless you get a can of some whatever that stuff is, right, and spray it on.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong.
I've been wondering about that, and do you hear that a lot though, with the flakiness?
I've heard a couple. It's not a lot. I mean, I'm sure there's, but it depends on how much somebody's using it too,
and how they're using it and what they're using on it.
Yeah.
I'm good. It's like your pans, right? The pans and stuff.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Blackstone, man, they've got something going.
Like this thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to love this thing, and this isn't the copper tone, whatever it is, but it works. But after a while, it goes away. It's not a non-stick anymore.
Right. You want to see something awesome? My favorite pan. I'm about to order another one. It's the BK. Dude, amazing. It's like cast iron BK.
Oh, nice.
Dude, solid. It's like cast iron. It's lighter. I throw this on the Blackstone outside. Not this one, of course. And, dude, I'm about to order the bigger size. Love it, man.
You'll have to shoot me a message with that or
tag
it.
Definitely.
I'd like to see it. I always like new pans.
I actually did a box opening on. That's one of my bigger videos. I did a box opening on that.
Yeah,
it's one of my bigger videos.
Okay, I'll go check that out. Because I mean I like the cast iron, but to put that on the Blackstone, it's like it takes a while to heat up.
Yeah,
that's just like I just watched somebody do a video cooking chicken wings, and they put their oil in their cast iron on the Blackstone. He's like, yeah, this is great, but a tin pan that's a lot thinner. The oil heated up a lot faster. He said the cast iron took him about 45 minutes to heat up to temp.
Yeah, so when I turn on my Blackstone and start warming it up, I always throw that cast iron on it. I have burners on the side. You can throw it on the burner, heat that cast iron up to get it up to temperature, and throw it on.
Yeah,
there's a couple ways.
Burners.
But that is pretty thin. You just have to have that Blackstone cranked up when you're using a pan or whatever.
Oh yeah, like I mean, I wanted to do. I did my pork saute with white rice out there, and I wanted to do the whole meal on there. So I took the pan of water out there, the pot of water, and it took a while for that to get boiling too.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's capable of doing it, but it's not designed to do that. Yeah. That's how I look at it.
So when you cook eggs, dude, eggs should be cooked at a really low temp. Slow. Super slow. Like, I just put that on there and it sizzled. That's bad. A lot of people are like, eggs, really? You just cook eggs, right? But there is a tech, you have to have your technique down. Sam, the cooking guy, has taught me a lot on that.
I want to try out. I just seen this little clip, and it was talking about taking a clove of garlic and like drawing a circle on your griddle.
Yes.
On the Blackstone, and it keeps it in there.
Yeah.
I
saw that too. Dude, isn't that cool though? I want to try
it was like, God, the littlest thing of doing, a piece of garlic to rub it around and keep your eggs in a nice shape. And it's like, I'm gonna have to try that the next time we do some eggs or something.
I want some more accessories for this thing,
What don't you have?
Well, you have the 2 spatulas and the tong that comes with it, right?
Yeah.
It's just I really don't see a lot out there, but Lep was like, "Oh yeah, there's stuff out there," And I was
like, you just gotta find the right store that carries everything. Like, I mean, the difference on a Walmart to a Walmart or a Lowe's to a Lowe's are so night and day. Sometimes that's kind of the problem.
Right.
Like all those videos that we did with the the Lowe's look behind, hashtag Lowe's look behind, or hashtag look behind you that we did with everybody's shirts and stuff like that. It was kind of neat, but the difference of their Lowe's compared to what my Lowe's had, it was terrible.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. I mean,
are you West Coast? You're not on the West Coast. Where are you at?
No,
You're over
out of Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
But,
yeah, my buddy's from Chicago. That comes and hangs out every time I do my lives. Does that look pretty?
Yeah, I mean they're I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Mike McCord or Butch Bennett or one of them that they went to. They had the Blackstones all set up. They had their all the griddles out. They had all the accessories. Everything was nice and lined up. I mean, mine was nothing. I had to go there ahead of time and have them look and grab stuff down off the shelf before I could do my video.
Right.
It was all the way up, like not even like on the top. They had to get the biggest ladder that they had all the way up.
Wow.
I'm like, how are you guys going to sell anything if it's not, not out here displayed out here? But
right, exactly.
And
they display everything here.
The associate that was there, she's like, "Oh, do you work for Blackstone?" I'm like, "No, I don't work for Blackstone." But just trying to say, this is it's a brand that's already out there, very well known, and if you want to start selling it and get more people in here, you're gonna probably want to change this area around a little bit.
Right. So what I was getting at earlier is, dude, Blackstone, they've got it going on, right?
Yeah.
And if they were just to tweak a few things, I mean, they're exploding already. Everybody wants a Blackstone, pretty much. But man, the market, I'm telling you, they're doing well already. But I think they could do a little bit better.
Yeah.
But it's like anything, you're constantly throwing product out there. It costs money to mold all this stuff and to do all this stuff, right? So
right.
It's just, I don't know. See how these eggs are cooking slow? You want your eggs to cook really, really slow. And don't burn your eggs.
Now, you mix when you scramble those up, is it just eggs, or what else do you put in there?
I put a little bit of cheese, a little mozzarella cheese in there, just a little bit. And then just salt and pepper. I mean, I could have put some cream in there to fluff them up, but I don't know.
Milk or water.
Cream. The one thing I'm not liking about this is the gap up front, and you get food down between it.
Oh. Yeah, they'll. I'm sure they'll get some tweaks out from the first models, and
yeah. So I got the 2-burner. The 2-burner's pretty nice, man. I'm liking the 2-burner. Yeah, if this thing starts flaking off, man, I'm not going to be a happy camper.
I don't know if it was really flaking off, but like their stuff was. Well, I'm not going to throw them out there, but I'll send you a message with who to ask about it.
Yeah. Well, it's just I'll learn by using it.
Right. No, it's a nice little thing. I mean, for cooking indoor and stuff, and a lot of people are, that don't want to go outside in the cold and stuff like that. But I luckily cook right out of my garage. So
yeah, so I've got the 22-inch out there in the garage and the prep table, and then of course out there on the deck, I've got my other Blackstone out there and all that set up. So I've got it in the garage, on the deck, and now in the kitchen. So I'm pretty covered, which is nice.
Yeah.
I need this. And hey, babe, do you know where my
Don't call me babe.
Okay. my little flame thing. No, my little one. I found it. Dude, you should see my.
You enjoy your cooking. Enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you.
You should see my seasonings, dude. It's I'm out of control with my seasonings in my cupboard.
I got yelled at already.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting. I got all my Blackstone, my TD's Brewing Barbecue. My this is a new one that I just found too. He's a sponsor on the page. Smoking Bros. Smoking Bros.
Oh, nice. Smoking Bros.
Yeah, nice. They're out of Wisconsin.
Yeah,
they got some nice stuff. I love their. They got. Oh, where's that? This one is salt, pepper, garlic, and butter.
Nice.
Just a great combination. But yeah, I'm down here. I'm getting all my. She's yelling at me, so I got to start building some. I'm going to build some racks on this wall right here. free up some shelf space.
Yeah.
Let alone coming into the cupboard out here. That's.
Well,
getting yelled at everywhere. So I fire and smoke and everything. But
nice.
All right, man. You enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in, man. Definitely.
Yeah, always. Have a good one.
Yep. You take care. All right, you guys. So I'm about to build this thing. Let's see here. So your eggs, right? Like I was saying, you want your eggs to be creamy. And then we're going to put on a little bit of the sauce. That I made. And what else? I got to do this. Avocado. I don't have the right knife. So I decided to go with avocado. I'm not a big avocado fan, but I decided to go with it. Let's see here. Where's there a cut there? And we're going with it because they're really healthy for you. And then we're going to just slice it inside here. Like this. Not to cut yourself because this knife is sharp. And then you need a spoon. That was nice, Ryan, for stopping in. That's cool. All right. Get under there. Come on. There it goes. Popped. All right. So let's go ahead and just put a couple slices of this. Not a big avocado fan, but they're really good for you. Cut that end off. All right, a little bit of avocado. And then we're going to put some of this delicious, these eggs. And these eggs are creamy. Creamy and cheesy. And I need to get some cheese. I'm going to go with, oh gosh, this sandwich. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? Grab some cheese. Slice of, oh no, I forgot to put my chives in my eggs. I cooked them in there. Get some chives. I need some chives on those eggs. All right, let me find my scissors. I really need to do something with my scissors. And I'm just gonna put a little bit.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, buddy. Hey, little buddy.
Hold on a second. I gotta push this back in.
And I should have mixed these in when I was cooking them. That's all right. That'll work. Forgot to put my chives in, dude. Hey, going with some cheddar. Dude, this sandwich is like looking amazing.
Almost back.
Almost back.
I got the approval to do those figures now. Now I can get going. This is what they're going to look like when they're done, dude.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you've had that guy for a little while too, huh?
No, this is the original. This is the first figure.
Oh, nice.
Right here. That's the Voodoo Man, the first figure they were selling, the first series. This is the second series.
Nice.
So these are when they start up their new little 2-month-long tour. Those will be the figures going out. Right, this time. Those, and I think they got like 20 more of the Voodoo Man, the original ones left.
Let's put some cheese on there, you guys, and melt that cheese.
I'm looking forward to that, dude. We might this printing thing might end up leaving the garage and going into a business.
Really?
Yeah. Well, we want to do a t-shirt place, a skateboard shop. We want to run 3D printing out the back, and we want to also sell cards. So I got the knowledge when it comes to a few things, and I'm learning as I'm going.
Right, and that's like typical with everything, you know?
Yeah, but he's the one that's got the business knowledge and the financial backing. So, you know, and plus he's got all the connections, dude. I mean, the guy's a professional musician. He knows a lot of people. We got other people wanting figures, but we need to go into details with them about cost and everything like that. Squirrel, what's up, my brother?
I'm not even paying attention to my chat. Sorry, guys.
I got you, man. There's Bobby, Squirrel, Leprechaun, Joey, the Ice Pick. But yeah, so he's getting ready to move back over here to his house. The drummer from Guttermouth is moving out, and they're moving back into their house because his mother wants to live back in her house. She's comfortable to live there again.
Wow.
And so he takes care of his mother. Not that she needs taken care of. His mother, they live together. Oh, hold on. What up, brother?
What's up, Joey?
What up? I'm working today, man. I'm actually just I got a little bit of a lunch break. I can come up and say hi. What's up with you, buddy?
To do work on cars. Ooh. On your
Grapes are good, Mojo. Grapes are good for I think fruit at breakfast is underrated because there's so much fried shit.
Right.
That fruit
and
pops.
having fruit with your breakfast. Fruit is actually one of those things a lot of people don't eat.
They really don't. People should eat more fruit. And if they don't like fruit, find a fruit that you like. Go out there. Strawberries are good. Grapes are good. Bananas are good. Apples are good. There's so many good fruits, man. You can't. It's an excuse.
Right.
Like cavemen ate fruit and they lived forever, bro.
They're still alive. They live to be like thousands of years old, right?
Exactly. Like the commercial for Geico, that wasn't actually a commercial. That was an actual guy. Look at that. Baller right there.
Dude, tell me that doesn't look amazing.
You should work at a restaurant, bro.
Hey, babe, you have your phone down here?
Take a picture of that and make that the thumbnail, bro.
Yep. All right, let's go here.
Leb.
Do this.
What up, Leb?
Actually, take that off.
Yeah.
Right here. And we're going to kill that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Mojo, here, look. I'm going to do an impression of you. Take a look. Take a look.
Nice.
We're me and Mojo, look, we're twins, bro. We look exactly alike.
Look at that hair, dude.
Right?
Look at
got
that.
the exact same cut right now.
I need to actually shave.
Dude, it was like 3 months since that shit, man. It feels really good. I was sitting there in bed yesterday, I was like, oh, what is it? Oh, wow, cool.
What's up, Squirrel? Good to see you. Sorry, guys, for not seeing the chat. Good morning.
I didn't see Squirrel. Judge Webb, what up? Lep, I didn't see Lep. What up, Lep? How you doing, buddy?
Kyle.
What's with that?
That's his printer going.
Oh.
Hey, Janine.
Yeah.
Matthew. Good to see you. These are people over there in Facebook world. Ronnie and Mr. Schmidt himself. Good to see you. Let me take a picture of this. Dude, this is actually super amazing. I should grab my other camera.
We got to hurry up and eat it. Before it gets cold, bro. So hurry up and take the pictures.
You know, the thing is about when you're cooking, when you're taking pictures, guess what?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I need one more thing before I do this. I need a glass. Dude, I hear birds, man.
That's nice. All the birds out here flew south for the winter. They should get here soon, though.
We're going with some juice. My wife made me some coffee. You know what kind of juice? Right here.
Orange. Is it pineapple?
Yep, it's the orange, strawberry, banana.
Nice.
Good stuff. Well, you know the nice thing about making a mess inside the house? I don't have to bring it. My wife, when she helps me, usually the door, in and out of the door. This time it's all right here, and the mess will be cleaned up in a minute.
Right, like a little under 2 seconds, bro. Hell yeah.
Okay, that. You see my sandwich, babe? All right, let's go like this. We're going to change up here. Going to go like this. I can't see. That better? That way I can see you. So what's going on, Joey? What do you got going on today?
I'm working until 4:30, which I got about 5 hours left. And then after that, I don't know, the wife and the daughter got some kind of Girl Scout thing, so I'm probably going to
Nice.
probably gonna take the boy and do something. I don't know. Maybe watch a movie or something like that.
If you haven't bought your Girl Scout cookies, do it now. So
They're coming in a couple weeks, I think, so we gotta go pick them up.
Oh, you haven't gotten them yet?
No, the first week of March, I think.
Yeah, we have them here already.
I mean, you can order them through the website. You gotta pay so much for shipping and all that shit.
Yeah, the Girl Scouts all have them right now.
I clean out a nice spot in the garage for them, so they'll be here all fucking day. So that's gonna take a bit.
Right. How many boxes do you guys usually send?
Oh, fuck. It depends. I can't remember. We just get cases and cases and put them in the garage. And they sell people want that shit, you know. It's not like I don't even fucking sell the Boy Scouts sell popcorn. I don't even fuck with it. Don't even give that to me. I'll just give you money if you want to. I ain't worth my time. I guess I'll $2 bag of popcorn for $20. It's like,
oh, Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
I know.
Even if we're being real, the Girl Scout cookies are a ripoff too. I mean, just donate $20 to the Girl Scouts. You know, it's fucking the girl. Each troop gets like fucking 75 cents per box. So, I mean, if you donate 20, it's like selling fucking 20 boxes. So I mean, end of the day, whatever.
All right, let's try this sandwich. So when you make your eggs, man, make them creamy. That's the way to go. But you can also make them however you want.
The two problems with creamy eggs, when you do it like that, they taste good, but man, they go right through you a lot faster, in my opinion, at least. And also, it gets all over the place. When you bite into that fucking sandwich, you got egg yolk down your hand.
Wow.
But it is really good, though, man. There was a place in New Jersey used to make breakfast sandwiches like that. I can't remember the name, but oh my God, that fucking over medium egg in a sandwich is so good.
Dude, this is so good. Wow. So I wanted to go easy today. Then my buddy wants me to go make something at his house later on. A lot going on, man.
Nice.
Have tomorrow off. CC.
Dude,
I know
Monday's Tuesday's a new week, bro, or new month already.
Yeah, we're going into March.
Isn't that wild?
Which is pretty cool. It's going to start warming up.
I don't mind March Madness, shit like that. It should be a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
We should do a March Madness pool, bro. Get like 80 YouTubers and everybody put in $100 and the winner take all. Get like fucking 80 grand.
Dude, would that be awesome? It can be pop. It can do it. It can happen.
All right, if you're out there and you want in on the pool, we need 800 people, each with $100. We'll figure it out.
Wow, that chipotle is a little spicy. You mix it up with the eggs, it's good.
Jeannie, what's up, Jeannie? How you doing? Who's out there? Go Fish. What's up, Go Fish? JB. But dude, I like JB. He's a nice guy.
Jenny. So I got ready last night for this, and then this morning I got up early. And everything's already set up, so I really didn't. And this isn't, mind-boggling. So let's see. Wonder how these eggs are going to clean up. You think I should turn it off?
For that one, I think you probably keep it on and spray the water and scrape it. Maybe Leb showed me how to do it one time. I forgot. There's a way you scrape it where it's easier.
You don't even need to scrape it, dude. It just wipes right off.
It's like a non-stick. It's the beauty of the surface. It's totally non-stick.
Yeah.
It cleans up so easy.
So I'm not a big avocado fan, but you know what? Avocados are like really good for you.
I don't care for avocados. Or guac's okay. I can fuck with guac a little bit. I don't really care for avocados. Not my first choice. It's whatever. I mean, I could eat it if it's the pickle, but I prefer there's better fats I like than the fruits and shit like that. Because all it is just get the fats in your diet. You get fats from other things besides fucking avocados,
Right. Man, Ryan stopped by. Did you see that?
Yes, it's awesome, bro. Ryan's cool. Barbecue Blackstone here, right?
He's blowing up TikTok, man.
I'm fucking TikTok. I mean, they can have fun on TikTok. I'm just not gonna do it. Just not.
Yeah.
I can't stand that.
I have TikTok, but I don't have time for TikTok and all that.
I can't stand that. I just don't like the app. It's fucking all line dancing. It's all fucking 50-year-old chicks line dancing. I hate 15-year-old people. I don't like any 15-year-olds. I don't like any of them.
15-year-olds?
Yeah, I don't like any 15-year-olds. Nope. I'm just kidding.
Oh, now, is your kids, are they getting up? They're not up there yet. They're
11 and 12. They'll be 12 and 13 in a couple months. So they're right on the precipice. But I'm so sarcastic, and I'm online all the time. I mean, I can't yell at them for being online when I'm online all the time. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not worried about that part at all. And they're literally not at all. There's other things later in life, maybe, but right now, whatever. I mean, if anything happened, the kids would tell me in a second, and I can easily take anything out I need to. I mean, you know how that shit goes.
I've raised 5 teenagers, pretty much. And it's, I look back when I was a teenager, but it was different with me because I didn't really have anybody really watching me. So,
you got to let your kids learn from their mistakes too. You can't over-raise them. I mean, if you watch everything they do, you try to analyze it. No, just let them live, man. Helicopter parenting never works, dude. It never does.
Wow. Good sandwich, man. I was gonna go crazy with it, and then decided not to.
Dorito spent all his time on the phone with the bank, because he spent 37 cents extra overdraft on his fucking checking account. He's trying to get it back, and they charged him $35. Look at his face; he's pissed off right now.
Who's this?
He gets
Oh, Dorito.
yeah. It's like, God damn it! I bought those Altoids, and they're $5.48 a thing.
Life changes. Life changes. You know why I'm saying life changes? That girl right there walking by right now, that one, life changes.
Life
Good
changes.
job. She's working for a bank now and working out in the morning. She got up early and went and worked out.
Nice.
It's all about life changes, man. And,
It's all about being the best version of yourself you can be. Yeah,
Right?
everybody's always like, "Oh, I'm so depressed." Well, it's like, did you try to better yourself today, or did you sit there and cry about it? I mean, if you sit there and cry about it, you know, you're gonna probably cry about some more tomorrow, and it's probably gonna get worse.
Yeah.
You got to go out there and just, you know, it's shitty to say sometimes. Sometimes you just have to suck it up and move on. I mean, it's just the way of the world. You sit out there crying over the injustices. You can think all day about injustices in the world and keep crying about it. It's just a nonstop thought process of horribleness. You got to fucking go out there, man.
Right.
Well, hello, everybody. And fuck you,
Oh,
Joey.
hey, welcome back.
So did you get your 38 cents back, Dorito? What's up?
Oh, man, you know, dude, they stole my card yesterday, and I called them, and it just came in the mail.
Oh, they stole your card?
No, I'm just fucking around.
Oh.
No, my buddy just called the same guy. He actually, I got to see if I can get some Luch to take a look. He bought an old Falcon, and he had it converted with the Ford Bronco 2 V6. And in the middle of this 5-year project,
Hey, babe.
the mechanic decided to up and move to Arizona. So he took the car with him to do it and everything, which he was okay with. The guy just got the car back, and it's not what it seems. So Luch is a retired master mechanic by trade, and a very good one at that. And
Well, if he's retired, all he knows is the old cars. You need somebody to know the cars, bro.
what was that? Dude, he
Retired,
keeps his
then.
certs up, bro. He keeps his certs up.
Yeah.
What's up, baby?
Yeah, dude. The guy knows what he's doing.
Luch, if you're listening, bro. Luch, if you're listening, I'm not trying to dog your certifications. I was trying to make a joke. All right.
Yeah, no, he keeps his shit right, dude. He keeps his shit tight. But anyways, I told my buddy, well, you're gonna have to wait till he's around, and we'll just sit down and ask him, because he won't even work on my shit. You know what I mean? He's done.
Well, working on a car is a lot of fucking work. I mean, let's be real, especially some newer cars. I mean, could he do it? But fuck no, he doesn't want to take 8 hours of his life to help some car. You know what I mean? So I feel it.
And he's not just an R&R mechanic. An R&R is remove and replace. You know what I mean? He's built some badass stuff, dude. I don't know if you guys saw that video of his Ranchero before he sold it, where he was getting it prepped and heard that motor running. That's a 6-cylinder, bro, and it sounds like a fucking built big block. It just blah, 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 blah. And it was fast. That little Ranchero was fast as hell. But I couldn't get my hands on it. He wouldn't allow me to have it. Sucked. I would have bought it.
Hey, what did your Cammy's husband get just now? What car? A special edition Mustang? What year? Pretty old one. That her brother-in-law just got.
The special edition. Well, there's several special editions. Which special
A
edition?
Shelby. I think she said
A Shelby Cobra?
A Shelby Cobra?
Fastback?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bullet car. Is that the one she's talking about?
I think so. Yeah, but there's a lot of work that needs done. But this guy has like a big piece of property, and
yeah,
that's
the
all he
bullet
does
car is
is take
badass.
cars.
Man.
Works for the port, you know.
Well, that was what Luch was a specialist in. was sports. Or that was his specialty.
Uh-huh.
But I don't talk about his stuff. That's as far as I go, because if he wants to talk about it, he'll talk about it.
Well, now that you gave me this tidbit of information that he was a mechanic, I have new info to, when you guys go live, I can ask him a bunch of random ass fucking car questions just to fuck with him. I like it.
Oh, that's fine.
There you go.
Now keep in mind, those questions were fun. But you
I must have busted out 25 of the most random ass fucking things. I had to keep it moving. I was like, I had to see if these guys keep up. You guys did. It was great. It was great. It was a fun stream, man.
Are you amazed that he kept up like that?
It was good. It was good. It was really good.
You can throw. That's the thing, dude. And he even said after he got up, he said, "I fucking love that." He says, "You know why?" He says, "I can be funny when people throw shit at me. It's hard to be funny just standing there, fucking looking at a camera sometimes."
Oh, that's a lot of people, dude. A lot of people, they're funny, but they just need content. They need ideas. They might not necessarily, because like the premise of stand-up is you just stand up there and talk and you make a slap, but there's no content, there's no fucking structure or whatever. And that's why the good stand-ups to just get the party started. They'll give a topic. All right, what do you think about the prices of beef in Iowa? You don't know the fucking price of beef in Iowa, but it's a funny concept. So you can just go out and just roll from there. Hell yeah.
Look, it's Baby Lone Star.
Right, Lone Star just I don't know what Lone Star does really. What does Lone
No,
Star?
Baby Lone Star just popped in.
Trilby Phil. Oh, nice. Phil, what's up, buddy?
Cuba, mi carnalita, ¿cómo está?
Sty
Sly,
Norris,
what's happening,
sir,
brother?
how are you? Good to see you this morning.
Good morning, fellas.
What's up, brother?
Good morning.
So, anyways, long story short, me and my buddy. Well, my buddy is gonna try and get Luch to overlook his car from front to back, and then it's gonna go to either my main mechanic Elephant or one of my brothers Busted.
So did you see the sandwich I made there, Sty?
Yeah, it didn't last long, did it?
Oh, it was good. It was. It turned out really good. I was going to go crazy with this, and then decided to not go crazy, and
Yeah.
so-
Dude, my mechanic looks crazy, bro. He's a paisa. He's a Mexican guy. He's Californian, but he's Mexican. And homeboy's got a shaved head. He got all kinds of tattoos, and two of the tattoos he has is a turbo on each side of the head like this, bro.
a turbo. Oh,
Yeah, he has a turbo tattooed on each side of his head like this. Okay, right above his ear. And you know what they call him? Elephant.
wow.
Look like a couple big ass elephant.
Yeah, because it looks like he's got some.
Well, when you break it down, I mean, this might hurt a lot of feelings of a lot of people, even in the chat, maybe even in the panel. All tattoos are pretty stupid if you break them down. If you break them down on a holistic level, they're all pretty silly.
Tattoos are not silly, bro. They're art.
Not any of mine are.
Yeah.
Nice. Look
I
at
mean,
that. That's all right.
bro. How many people would put Pinky and the Brain on their arm, dude?
Probably just you, I would say.
One.
Somebody said that, I read this stat once, that if you have over 6 tattoos, I think it is, you're 90% likely to suffer from mental trauma or something like that. Because like the tattoos are used to cover up, past things in your life.
Whoa! What did you just say?
If you got more than 6 tattoos, I think it was, you got like a 90% chance that you had some severe life trauma at some point that you're covering up for.
I guess he's had a lot of trauma growing up.
I just love that shit though. I just love that shit because I tell you what, you do anything, if you comb your fucking hair to the left instead of the right, there's some shrink out there that's gonna come up with a reason why.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I've got $10,000 worth of tats on my body. And anybody tells me it's because I had a troubled past, come on over here, I'll show you a troubled future.
Yeah, it's the same with Luch. Luch has got a lot of money on him. A lot of money.
Dude, some of those good tattoo artists, they got fucking waiting lists, like 3 to 6 months and shit. It's insane out there.
Yeah.
Like if you're good,
I've got a tat on my back that won an international tattoo competition.
Nice.
I had nine judges from all over the world judged that tat, and I won first place on that son of a bitch. Got published in Ink magazine and Tattoo magazine over
Wow.
it. And once when they saw the rest of my ink, they went crazy and started taking. They had to do a.
Girl.
So you're saying Mrs. Mojo is traumatized, Joey?
If you were Mojo when you're traumatized,
Did you see that?
Yeah.
So my dog, if you like lay any hands on her, she'll go nuts and jump on me.
Oh,
that's how our German Shepherd is. I went in the house and I showed my wife the Oni mask and I put it on my face, and he actually nipped me in my sweats, dude.
Oh, dude, German Shepherd dogs are like that. They are so protective. They're great dogs.
Yeah. Dude, he bit my mother-in-law when she came over. She came over and went to go pick up my son, and he fucking bit her, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, he didn't break skin,
that.
but he bruised her up for a good 2 weeks.
Boy, I wish I had a dog like that when my mother-in-law used to come around.
They don't. Dude, my dogs are specifically they are raised to protect the family.
How many dogs do you got, dude? How many dogs do you got?
2. I got a Great Dane and a German Shepherd Husky mix. Come on over and play.
Oh, geez, them Great Danes are huge. Those things are big, bro. Like
165 to 170 pounds, bro.
Is he still how old is he now?
He's like 5, 6. He's like 6 now. He's getting up there, but he's still quick as fuck.
Good shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
those dogs, you gotta be careful because those. Well, you know, I mean, you did your research, but those a lot of people get Great Danes and they don't. Not all Great Danes will last forever. I mean, it's not a long living breed.
We've been discussing that, dude, and we've been talking about that. In fact, to the point where I talked to my landlord and let him know possibly if we're still here in 2 to 3 years that we're gonna be probably getting another dog, a border collie, so he can before. The Dane passes, so he can pass on his responsibilities. You know what I mean? I don't care what people say. Dogs are very good at learning from the older dogs, and when the older dog passes away, they take that alpha mentality.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pack animal. Yeah, they want to take care of the house, which is their pack. Yeah. Oh yeah.
But that's why we're not getting another Dane. Is I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. That's gonna devastate me. When I had to put down my last border collie, which was Petey, he was 15 and a half, I didn't speak to people for about 2 days, dude.
Oh,
yeah, I kind of lost it, bro, a little bit.
Oh, man, you see your pets more than you see your, family sometimes. I mean, there's people who out there, they'll cry, like they'll lose an uncle and they don't cry, but they lose their dog and they cry and then they feel guilty about it. I mean, it's just human nature. You're closer. A lot of people are just closer to pets than they are humans. It's just the way of the world.
I will say one thing about border collies, dude. That is one of the most, and Danes are a lot alike, but border collies are one of the most human and most sensitive to your feelings animals I've ever had.
Oh, really?
Now a Queensland healer is about the same, but they're an individual's dog. They get that way with one person and one person only. When a border collie they're the same way, but they're herd. They got the herd mentality. They're very family oriented, and they're an Overwatch type dog, just like the healer. When the Dane really doesn't know that it's a dog. Yeah. In all actuality, it kind of thinks it's a human.
Yeah.
And that's where their love comes from. If you look them up, they call them the gentle giants.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you, Pigskin. You should have got the $230 one. Same exact printer, except for it's got all. Wait, hold on. I got to do this. Same exact printer, except for it's got a little bit less erector set. What's going to happen is you're going to get that thing together. You're going to try and run it, and something's going to happen where it's not even. And you're going to talk to Billy for about 3 days, or you're going to end up taking it to a 3D printer specialist and pay $50 to have it calibrated.
What you need to do is follow a bunch of smaller 3D printing channels and just constantly ask them, "Hey, bro, are you about to give up on your channel?" And then when they give up, you get their shit cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Hey, Joey, you want to buy a printer? I'll sell you a printer cheap, bro.
Are you ready?
I got one right up here on the shelf. It says Joey right on the front of it. I gave Mojo the same offer.
$100.
Yep.
Let me clean out my garage, get the floors done, and then we'll talk. Give me about a month.
You pay for the shipping and $100. It's yours. But
you can buy it for $50 on Amazon.
Huh?
No, I'm just kidding.
How much?
It's at 50.
No, let's look up how much it is right now. Actually, and I'll tell
My
you.
guess is 180.
Dude, it's if I sold somebody this printer, dude, it would be with a clause.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Like
that would be don't call me as soon as you get it and ask how you fucking calibrate it and how you adjust the bed. Because
No.
It's not. Yeah. And that thing has been through. It's been upgraded and everything, but it's just every single time. Like I'll do 5 prints, and then I got to realign the bed, or I got to do this, or just little stuff. And I just.
So that's like if you're buying an old car, right?
Well,
then you
dude,
call
no,
up that
you're
person
buying a 1990s Honda.
Listen.
Okay, you're buying a 90s
Are you gonna
Honda.
listen? Hey.
No, I don't want to listen.
Buy an old car, and then you call that person up and say, "How do you roll these windows up or down?" I tried to be funny, but I don't know.
I know I sold a truck and a car, and it had each one of them had an awesome fully stocked toolbox in the trunk. And both the guys that bought those vehicles said, "Oh, don't forget, grab your toolbox." I said, "Oh no, that goes with the vehicle." The looks on their faces, man. It's just like, oh shit. Oh yeah, you want to own that rig? You better have a toolbox, man. Yeah, you gotta have a toolbox with that vehicle because you're gonna be wrenching.
Yeah, that printer goes for about 179 to 199.
Pretty good guess, huh?
Yeah, yeah. But that's unassembled. That is
Right.
It's not broken, bro. It's not calibrated. Yes, my good printer that's all bells and whistles. Yes, that's an Ender 5 Pro. The Tronxy is a Tron XY, and it is a fucking headache. It's not broken. It's a fucking headache. It's a good entry level printer for people that want to learn to buy another printer. You see what I'm saying? You'll learn, you'll make a couple things, you'll make some cool stuff.
Echo.
But every 5 prints, you'll be going nuts for 2 days.
Even in small amounts, grapes and raisins are poisonous to dogs. If a dog eats grapes or raisins, consult a veterinarian.
Yeah, you got the Ender 3. Do you got the Pro? What do you have? What? There's
can't have those
2 or 3 different Enders, big skin. They're all pretty much the same. It's just nozzle, extruder, stuff like that might be a little different. Bosun tube.
So if you guys want to know, grapes are bad for dogs. They're poisonous to dogs.
You're not supposed to give grapes to dogs, dude. What are you trying to do? Make his ass blow up?
Grapes ain't poisonous to dogs. If that was the case, there'd be all kinds of dead dogs outside every winery in the world. It's bullshit.
It's not that it kills them, dude. It gives them.
Your dogs eat grapes, you better call the veterinarian.
All the veterinarians can tell you is watch the veterinarian's not gonna tell you nothing.
Alarm for what time?
Nothing.
Grapes are kind of opposite. Hi, Grandma. How you doing?
Alarm for what time? So you guys, I bought this cantaloupe.
Not so good.
My wife bought a cantaloupe, and I'm not gonna lie, this cantaloupe tastes kind of weird, man.
I don't like cantaloupe. I never like melons. Like melon, I never liked it.
Maybe it's not like ripe enough.
Cantaloupes, honeydew melons, I can never fuck with it. And I barely even eat watermelon. I just for whatever reason, the melon family was just never a fan of.
What you got going on today, Sty?
Not a thing. It's Sty's day off.
Yes.
Well, I shouldn't say not a thing. I got a lot of shit I got to get done around here. I still got another 50 feet of sidewalk I got to snow blow this afternoon.
Yeah. Well, you want to know what's coming up?
What's coming up?
Spring. And you know what happens during spring? A lot of work.
I love spring, dude. That's my favorite time of year.
I'm looking forward to spring and summer this year. I got so damn
All
much
the
outdoor
time.
work.
Yeah.
Tons of it. Tons of it.
The spring is the weather to die for down here, man. We'll get a couple April showers, but we'll be cruising 70, 80 degrees for the most part with the Santa Ana winds kicking in. And then the summer will kick in. It'll get up to about 90, 100 to start, but we'll still have the Santa Anas, and that'll feel real bitchy. You've been in California before, huh? So you also, Mojo. You know the Santa Ana winds, right? Right when summer starts, the way that feels, and and for some strange thing, love is in the air.
Yeah.
Love is in the air,
dude. That's a bitching time of year, dude. Down here, beaches all starting to get going. You know, the mountains still going. Everybody go out and play it in the desert.
So how's Orange County beaches? Are they pretty much controlling the homeless off the beaches?
I haven't been literally on an Orange County beach in a long time. From what I see, it's Orange County, bro. You know what I mean? But LA County, I think they're all doing their due diligence, bro. But there's some acceptance that they got to go somewhere. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know, there was a big thing that happened up in Sierra Madre. I think it was like a year ago with the homeless camp getting torched out by the residents.
Yeah.
And that kind of put a change on the dynamics where the city took more control and they're moving them out and moving them to other places, trying to do the tiny homes. The VAs are actually, I don't know if you heard about that at all down here, Sty, that they're taking the VAs now and the extra lots they have at the VAs, they're building the tiny home villages.
Yep.
For VA residents that don't want to completely comply.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's a lot of dude. You go down, prime example, the VA off of Wilshire Boulevard in Los Angeles, and you can see this. You can look it up on YouTube and look at the homeless veterans on Wilshire Boulevard, and they don't want to go into the VA except to get their medications and do that stuff. They camp right on the street outside of the VA because there's no drinking, there's no drugs, there's no nothing, which is, you know, that's understandable, right? But veterans don't want to be told what the fuck to do.
Right.
You know, and I don't know. You know, there should be some sort of compliance, but there also should be some sort of compassion too.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, it comes down to, I mean, if you know, if we want to help people, if some people don't want to be helped, what are we supposed to do? I mean, you have to, you know, you can't. A lot of the, you know, treatment programs that currently exist in America are just pretty much just all fucking put lipstick in a pig. I mean,
I hear you.
You got people going in and out of rehab 20, 30 fucking times. It's a complete waste of money. Complete waste of money.
I hear you, but if you do something like the tiny homes, which I am for, I don't care what people. There's not enough of them. I work for a company that does all the security cameras and all that stuff for those places. I think that's a good thing because it's transitional. You see what I'm saying? So it gives them the opportunity to get into that transition, and they're not going to get in there unless they're willing to do that transition. So it kind of weeds out the people that don't want to do shit to the people that do, and it gives them that transition. And I'm sorry, dude, but you go onto the VAs nowadays, all that big stretches of land, you know what I mean? And it's like driving through Chernobyl. You know what I mean? Not the thrashness or anything like that, but there's nobody around, dude. You see the VA police, you see maintenance workers. You rarely see a veteran walking from the housing. You rarely see a veteran just walking around there. And that's what that place is for. It's got a golf course. It's got all this stuff. It even got a hotel there for visitors to veterans. Empty. It's not right, dude. For visitors to.
Well, see the last part of you said they got a hotel.
They got a hotel for people to visit veterans that would be living there, you know, like, and that hotel empty. Everything's pretty much empty at that place, bro. You can do an overview probably of the VA in Los Angeles and see how desolate that place really is.
Well, there's a program called HUD-VASH, which is a combination of the VA work at the Department of Housing and Urban Development, and people get vouchers. Vets can get vouchers in places to live like LA and stuff like that. I know a lot of vets who get it. So that's, so it's an expounded problem. It's the old military base problem. When you got a bunch of people on base, they want to live off base, they keep raising the rents. The military keeps raising the pay rates, it keeps going up. And eventually bureaucracy just gets so big that, it's hard for a lot of people to navigate the system, and they just like, oh, well, whatever. They don't do it. When in reality, all it really requires is a couple forms to fill out, and, you're good to go. But, so many people just get, they get in that pattern of like, it's the government. Everything sucks. The government really does some good stuff for people. It really does. You just got to be patient with it. You really do.
Well, that's why I think it's cool that they're doing the tiny homes, villages, that they're doing some of those in the VA, because they get the first opportunity. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And at the end of the day, people just want, if you give people, healthcare and fucking employment opportunities, they don't need all that stuff. They're not going to turn to drugs typically. So, until you get to that root of that problem, it's going to be always expounded.
So, Sty, how much snow you got there?
Well, that last snowstorm, we got 30 inches. Town north of us got 33 inches.
Wow.
Yeah. I wasn't quite sure. And I found out yesterday it was 30 inches. Well, I knew it, when the snow was up over my waist. Yeah, we had to have gotten 30 inches.
I don't know about you. 30 inches, 33 inches, that's a lot of snow.
Oh, yeah. I've got a video that I don't know if I'm going to do it as a premiere or if I'm going to do it as a pre-recorded live, and then just have the chat on the side so everybody can chat away and watch as much as they want. But I had the GoPro on the hat, and I filmed all 4 hours it took for me just to snow blow out our place.
Wow.
Took 4 hours, and so I cut that down to 2 hours, and I'm going to run that video and have a live chat. People can just chat away about how it snows where they're at,
Damn, Dorito, just debeak a chicken. What the fuck is that noise over there, bro?
What now?
So, Joey,
like you debeaked the chicken. What's up?
It's not a chicken. It's the printer, you fuck.
I know that you went so you took the beak off a chicken.
Oh, that was the door, dude, and that's the zipper. I got the construction doors.
Yeah.
The plastic, I put that over my door because I have children and I don't want them smelling cigarette smoke. I don't want to get in the house.
Okay.
Mark. So, Joey, question for you.
More like my wife doesn't.
You're in the military. Can you go and rent one of those like flamethrowers, or do you have to have like a special?
You got to have a permit for that stuff, dude.
Yeah, those are. All a flamethrower is just a
Well, one of the big ones, right, for military.
The ones they use in the first.
That's what you need, Sty.
Yeah.
One of those huge flamethrowers just to sit in the chair and flamethrow all that snow.
I'm sorry, but for some reason, I'd be willing to bet that Sty not only has the capability, the know-how, and the access to the flamethrower.
Yeah, I gotta put a can in a fucking big lighter. Here's your flamethrower, brother.
I don't even think it would be a problem for him to have the certification
to
legally use a flamethrower.
I do have a couple of full 20-pound cylinders of fuel out there, and I do have a brush head for starting brush piles, burning brush piles. I was tempted to pull that out just to get the porch done. But then I thought it's an all wood, wood porch. And I'm getting old. I might get distracted, start my damn porch on fire.
That's what I was going to say. Use one of those tile, the tile heaters, the propane ones, the torch. Just get one of those because you can control that.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
Mojo's going to fuck around and get all the ice off of his gas tank and blow up his car.
That
in the house,
right?
Turn around, look at Mrs. Mojo. What's that boiling noise?
Yeah. I watched this fella, a bushcrafter guy, doing these parody fire starting videos, and he had a torchlight Mojo's there, and I laughed so damn hard. He couldn't get his fire going even with that torch. I said that he's calling himself a bushcrafter. I said he burnt more fuel out of that. He could have cooked a month's worth of meals with the fuel he used to get the one fire going. I said, yeah, no, a Bic lighter is all I need for a campfire, but yeah, a big torch like that for some of the shit I dealt with the other day. It's just, yeah, I can't wait for spring.
Dude, I'm so fucking proud of myself. I'm sorry, I gotta tap myself. This is the second set of figures being made, dude.
You like those?
Dude, I made these, bro. I fucking made these. You know what I mean? Even though it's a program and it's a print, dude, it's a lot of work to get it to this point to where it's painted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just jazzed about it. We got one more set of figures already in the thing that he's making. That's costing a lot. It's going to be the lead singer in a poncho with the mask, with the wrestling mask on with the horns. But
oh wow,
yeah. But getting it from a bottle of resin into that, and then a painted product, and then he gets it into a package and sells it at a concert, bro.
that thing is so cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many people said, hey, what are you doing with Pickle Rick? It's not fucking Pickle Rick. He was around before Pickle Rick. He's been around for 30 years. Yeah, that's a smart guy, dude. So their band's name is Voodoo Glow Skulls. And you probably, this is going back to older people. You probably, Joey, maybe you got to be, do you remember the Voodoo Glow Skulls, where that came from, Sly? Who do voodoo, we do?
Not right off the top of my head, no.
Disneyland.
Yeah, there. Okay. Yep.
The Voodoo Glow Skulls, okay? So they got their name when they started up. And then Disney closed that, got rid of that. They bought the name and the rights.
They did.
Of that.
Oh wow.
So anything related, whether it's Disney past or anything, they own the rights to it. Everything. So now think about it. Even if they stop playing and stop touring.
Yeah.
Just, anybody uses that phrase in their stuff or uses, just that name or anything related to that, they own the rights to it. Yeah. Smart, man.
Oh yeah.
So, but that's what they did is that they made the Voodoo Man, after their band, and it's more of an Ed Roth kind of offshoot, you know what I mean? But everybody thinks it looks like Pickle Rick.
Uh-huh.
But it looks more like the Rat Fink stuff. If you know the Rat Fink history.
The old Rat Fink, boy.
The peeled back, bloodshot eyes. You know what I mean? The peeled back mouth. That's from the Rip'ems. Down the road.
You
Hi, Monica.
See that. My bird, the Blue Jays are coming out. Just landed on my Traeger, the smokestack, and took a crap on it. I'm like,
oh.
They're awesome birds. These birds they come around every year.
Blue Jays are some mean ass fucks, bro. Blue Jays are a beautiful bird, but those things will fuck. You gotta be careful around Blue Jays, bro. Dude,
did you see that video?
You feed them peanuts, so.
Luch hand feeds Blue Jays, dude. Did you see that video? No. He holds up a fucking peanut, and he's got this one Blue Jay he calls Lava, which has kind of had his ass kicked, I guess, by a lot of birds because his feathers are all messed up. So he calls him Lava. He holds up a peanut. This bird flies by, snack.
Yeah.
Dude, he feeds squirrels, peanuts, raccoons. They come right up to his ass, dude.
Well, that's why when they go to like parks and shit, they have a no feeding the bird signs. Because, dude, if you got a loaf of bread, you start tossing up. Birds are like fucking. They come from everywhere, bro. You wouldn't believe it.
Yep. here in our town, I'm right on Lake Superior. Here in our town, it's $100 fine. They catch you feeding the seagulls in a public park.
Come here for a second.
Yeah. Well,
I had
same down here. No.
This friend of mine, she was on a fixed income, and she decided she's just going to go out on the limb. She went and bought herself the most awesome porterhouse steak you ever seen. She went down to our local beach down here. They got barbecues all over and shit. She found a quiet spot, going to grill that steak on the barbecue. She's sitting at the picnic table reading a book while her steak's grilling. She said there's flames and shit, and she heard a noise. She turned and looked, and there's a damn seagull. And that son of a bitch got a hold of that steak and took off with that steak. And she's chasing after it across that park, and it finally dropped the steak on the beach. And I told her, I said, well, what the hell did you do? Go hungry? She says, hell no. She says, I went and grabbed that steak, walked out in the water, washed the son of a bitch off, brought it back, put it on the grill, and found me a big long stick and beat it. She says, I was beating seagulls for a half an hour to keep them the hell away from stealing it right off my grill again. But yeah, these morons will go to McDonald's and they'll get a burger and fries. They'll drive down to our park down here and they'll eat. They'll have half order of fries and they throw it out their car window. And by the time they got their car started, they're going down the road, the whole car is covered with bird shit. You know?
Yeah, I like the ones that do the bird seed and all that at like Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
I see it at multiple different Walmarts. You'll have a bird lady, and she's out there feeding these birds and stuff. And I'm like, they're on the cars. They're scratching the cars. They're crapping all over the cars. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that.
You can't be doing that, meow.
No.
Hey, Joey.
Meow.
Joey, hold these for me real quick, okay? Sorry, had to do it.
So what do you guys got going on today, Joey?
Well, I answered this earlier, but I'm working until 4:30, and then the wife's got a Girl Scout thing, so I'll take Jimmy somewhere, maybe watch a movie or get some stuff done around here. Who knows?
Man, I was looking at some houses in northern Alabama, and I know you guys don't like Alabama.
No.
But I'm like, man, the price for this property and these houses it's pretty amazing. And I know the weather sucks.
Man working on the chain gang. Alabama.
What's wrong with Alabama except for humidity?
Weed. They don't like weed
Oh,
down there.
yeah.
That's it.
Weed. They
3 or
fucking
4 months a
prosecute
year.
you and put you in jail and on chain gangs and take away your kids. Look it up. They do it.
Oh, wow.
Alabama is the least weed-friendly state in the entire union, and that's not a place I want to be.
Bible Belt action, huh?
Oh yeah. I don't give a fuck about enjoying life. They just want you to suffer and read the Bible all day.
Peppers, my brother. What's up, man?
Yeah,
Just across the border is Tennessee. How's Tennessee, Joey?
Tennessee's where all the ditzy blondes go to Nashville for their bachelorette parties. If you like country music, Nashville's fine. I mean, Tennessee's great. If you don't like country music, it's probably hell on earth, I would imagine. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I have family in Tennessee now, family in Alabama, family in Florida. All these people moved from the west to the east.
Typically, any place that's trendy to live in, which Nashville is kind of right now, is usually really, really expensive. Like, I got this guy on Facebook, my buddy Chris Benton. He does a show just like mine, and he's always talking about Nashville, and the prices just keep going up and up and up and up and up. It's just
I play Call of Duty, and I have for years with a guy. He's a singer. His name's Chief Greenbud. He lives in Nashville. And that guy, that's all he talks about is how everything's just going up and going up and growing and growing and growing. Mm-hmm. And how much closer he lives to town now because town is just growing. You know?
Well, that's the town I grew up in. It was a simple little, actually considered a resort kind of town. You know, it's where everybody wanted to go on the weekends, but the town was just a simple little small town. Otherwise, now it's part of Minneapolis.
Good to see you, man.
Hey, Motorman.
Motorman, what up, dude?
How's
grilling some
the
ribs.
weather over there in Florida?
Hot.
Is it hot?
About 80.
Wow. Right.
The humidity's probably down though, huh?
You get the coastal breeze off of there. It's not as bad as Alabama.
No. Florida's just Alabama.
It's freezing up there. There
Florida's
you
just
are.
Alabama with some Cubans in it, bro, for being real. And it's not much difference in
I
Alabama.
can't see. Check this out.
What? Who's that? Florida?
Yeah, they got better amusement parks than Alabama. But
Oh, look at! Hey,
They're
check
all
this out, you guys.
oh, hell yeah. Look at that.
Look at
Yeah.
that! Look at those racks of ribs and those ribs on the bottom.
Whoa.
Yeah, those are
On the
baby
bottom.
back ribs on the bottom and St. Louis on the top.
My goodness
Costco.
sakes alive!
Costco
I
ribs,
got them from Costco.
baby backs. But I just want to stop on and say hello to you guys. I ain't been on in a while. I got things to do. I'm
Yeah.
working today.
Are you working today?
Y'all have a good one. Yeah, hey, I got stuff to do.
Good to see you, Loader Man. Thank you for coming in.
Keep it real, brother.
All right.
For sure, man.
See you.
All right, take it.
Good guy right there, man.
I've seen him around for a while, actually.
Oh, I have known Olderman since I hooked up with Lep. He's always been around.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he hasn't been popping up too much.
So I know you saw it already, Mojo. Check this out, Sty.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
It's a little 3D printed turbo.
That's pretty cool. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I'm gonna print up 3 of them for a buddy of mine, send them up to him. The guy that built my Reaper. I'm gonna send him up to him in Idaho, and he's gonna put a brushless motor and an actuator
Oh,
to it, see if he can make it work on a small engine. He says he can create 5 pounds of boost.
Yeah, that'll be. You know, I hope you do a video on that.
Oh, that's for him to do. Yeah. No, I got
Wow.
him.
Look at this, you guys.
that's my
Wow.
front. That's my front yard.
Fuck all
Nice.
that.
Holy smokes alive!
You need a side by side with a plow.
Thank you,
Yeah, no shit. Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
He's still
Just
here. Awesome, Monica.
just a little bit of snow.
Babe, look at his
That-
snow.
That big dent in the snow you see right in front of the snowblower.
That's what
Yeah.
you gave up.
That wasn't snow blown. That was my ass. I got that on video. I fell in that shit right there.
Oh
Did
wow.
you get stuck?
Yeah, I had to crawl out of it.
Holy crap, dude, that's a
It's-
lot of
Oh
snow.
no!
Yeah,
Yeah.
Monica, get used to that, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a lot of snow. It's been a while since I've been up in that kind of snow, man.
that crap is just not good.
This year's been the first year in many years I remember where it's been a couple times when I've had to actually get somebody to come plow. Like I've had this house probably since 09. I mean, I've lived in Cleveland my whole life, but like this particular house I've had since about 09, and maybe once, twice I've had to, get somebody where I couldn't do it myself or just drive out, whatever. Anything under 3-4 inches, I don't even fuck with it, just whatever. But yeah, it was a couple times, like 2-3 times this year. I had to get somebody to come out because it was so thick of the snow. It's been a hot minute since I've seen a February with this much snow in it, for real.
Hey, you guys take care of that real quick. Just
Oh,
kinda-
nice.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to go to the website and jerk off real quick. Stand by. All right, there we go. I put him in timeout.
Oh, you got double whapped. You got triple, quadruple.
Right.
You got
Speaking of whacking, he just got whacked 3 times.
big time. It's all about like this,
We
bro.
jerked him off the panel, if you will.
Yeah, you got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know
we
what's
broke-
funny is last week I got hit really hard with some pretty bad stuff, and then this is the second time.
Yeah, Monica, you're gonna be like, "What the hell is this? I didn't sign up for this shit. No one told me that I was gonna have to take an Eskimo to work."
Yeah, I couldn't believe it here in our town. Everybody is, we got a lot of new folk that aren't from the region, and they're like, oh my God, this got to be like 100-year storm. And I told this one guy when he's saying it's 100-year storm, I said, shut the hell up.
Right?
Because when I was growing up, we'd get that shit 5-6 times a season, a winter.
It's true.
And we didn't have no damn snow blowers. It was all Armstrong removal, You're out there with a shovel.
Kids walking around and do it for what, $5 a driveway, $10 a driveway, whatever. People just walk around with a shovel and fucking
yeah.
Bro. A lot of money.
My dad grew up in Chicago, and I heard the stories about going to school uphill both ways. To school and coming home. One thing that I believe that he told me, because he grew up in that, in that era where there was at one time there was one winter he can remember that they was really, really, really tight on money, and they were told to go and grab all the extra coals they could find by the railroad tracks.
Oh heck yeah!
I remember my dad telling me about that. When they walked home from school in the wintertime, they were directed to go walk by the railroad tracks and find any of the old coals.
That's it. Is we had
that I can believe.
We had one train that would come through. That train come through every 2 days, and that was hauling nothing but bulk coal to a couple of plants, and that coal falls off them cars. And we had folk out there, they're out there with a tin bucket walking the railroad tracks picking up coal,
Yeah, that's what my dad, and I believed that,
Oh yeah.
I mean, that was one of the stories I believed, because uphill both ways to school.
Well, I'll tell you what, there are things we did back in the day that people now on my channel, I'll tell them stories about shit I did when I was a kid and stuff. They'll go, no way in hell. No way in hell. You'd have family services involved right away. Now, us kids, they'd come through and they'd spray this super hot black tar on the road surface because it was a gravel road, but they'd spray black tar on it. It would keep the dust all down and everything. Well, as kids would chase that black tar tank, a big tank, and it's preheated, and then it's got the big torches that really heat it up so they can spray it. But you chase after that thing and you catch that fresh tar and you peel it off of there and chew it like gum.
Yeah. My grandpa used to say that too.
Love that shit, man. God, chewing that. God, yeah, I love chewing tar when I was a kid.
I'm chewing street tar.
Yeah. And
wow.
And my mom.
You get a buzz off of that? You get a buzz off that?
Oh yeah, occasionally. I mean, hell, it's half fuel oil.
That's what I'm saying.
and my mom was the only person I can ever remember saying, "Hey, stupid, spit that out," but my grandpa and my pop, it was, God, that sure can make your teeth white, because it did, man. It didn't turn your mouth black. It whitened your teeth. Man.
Oh, if baking soda, and there's another thing, if you look at some of them toothpaste, they put that shit in there. They charcoal, it definitely helps clean your teeth for sure. Some of the some of the toothpastes are infused with it, I think.
Yeah.
We used to go down to the railroad tracks and put quarters on the pennies.
Oh yeah, pennies and quarters
all the time.
Flatten all out. Yeah.
And then you heard all the wives' tales. Don't do that, kid. You could derail the train.
Right.
What the hell?
Right.
Don't you remember George last summer? He fell across the tracks and the train cut his ass in half. And he didn't knock the train off the track.
Could you imagine being some kid that put some quarters on there, and then the next day you see in the news that there was a train that derailed right down the street from there? You'd be like, fuck, it
worked. Hey, have you got change for $1? I want to derail a train.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, I had a big old, like a small shoebox that was packed full of flattened out pennies, man.
Nice.
And I mean, yeah, you'd have a pocket full of pennies and lay them on the track. But that was stupid back then too, is because that's back in the day when a penny candy meant you got 6 for a penny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you get 6 Tootsie Rolls and it's a penny. So if you had a pocket full of pennies, you left the store with a big packed bag full of candy, man. And yeah, those were the days. Shit.
I come from more of the quarter era.
Yeah, where everything was a quarter.
I still remember penny candy. It wasn't 6. I remember you get like those little pale bubble gums. You get one of those for a penny, or like you said, a Tootsie Roll. You get 1 Tootsie Roll for a penny.
Yeah. In my day, it was like, depending on what candy it was anywhere from 2 to 6 for a penny. Those sixlets, they're those little round coated. They taste like M&Ms, but they're just little round balls that are coated in a plastic.
I would take one of those.
Yeah, pull them all out. Yeah, those you got 10 of them for a penny.
Oh yeah.
And boy, I tell you what, the cashiers at the little grocery stores in town hated it. You'd go in there, some kid come in there, and he'd dump a big handful of pennies on the counter, and that cashier would go, "Oh Jesus, I got a half hour of counting fucking."
Dude, if I ever saw that, I would always walk up, like if I saw like a kid like counting out change for pennies and shit, I would always throw another couple dollars on the tip, like, "Here, Merry Christmas," and so that way the cashier gets extra annoyed.
Yeah.
Day drug from yesterday.
Right? I mean, did she just go to bed like 2 hours ago?
She's probably still up, honestly, if we know Twisted. She sleeps in some odd hours. I think she's a fucking vampire or werewolf or some shit.
She is a vampire.
Like she'll message at like 3 in the morning. She'll do a show and it ends like when I'm getting up. Like I'll go to bed and she starts on the air, and I get up in the morning to go work and she's still in the air. That's vampire type shit, bro. And you notice that we've never seen her like where she sleeps on camera. It's probably a fucking coffin. Dark ass room and shit. That's why I explain questions. Fucking vampire and shit. We're on to your game, Twisted. We know you're a fucking vampirist.
I wonder, hey Joey, I wonder if she has one of those reclining ones in the coffin where it kind of reclines up so she can kind of sit up a little bit, or the feet go up.
I tell you what, when I had to set up funeral arrangements for my father-in-law, they take me in this room showing me all these caskets, and he shows me this one, and he goes, "This is really unique," he says, and he reaches in, and he goes, "You can decide what angle you want them sitting in the coffin for the open review," and he's just a goddamn elevated panel in it that. Like a recliner. I said, "Shit, I want one of them for at home, man." That thing's sweet.
We were joking the other day. We were joking about like stuff you promise people you're gonna do at their funeral. It's like, "Oh yeah, I'll take care of that. You get whatever you want. Just give me the $5,000 now, and once you die, I'll get all that stuff arranged for it." Once we're dead, nobody knows. So I got my $5,000. But sure, we'll agree to anything while you're alive. Because people always get stoic when we're living. Like, "Oh, when I die, it's gonna be an awesome man. Everybody's gonna have a party." No, you're not. It's gonna be like every other funeral. You're gonna cry, stand in a line, and fucking sob. This is how funerals are through the history of time. I've been to 100 funerals. I've never seen one party break out. It's just
oh man, I've been to 3 funerals you would have loved, Joey. Man, there were kegs, there was loud music, and it was party hardy.
Nice.
I mean, it was a native. They were Native American. Funerals. They were very, very particular. They don't want you bawling at that funeral. They don't. They said, "No, you ain't coming here to bawl. You go home and mourn. You come here, and we're going to celebrate the life we had with it." And I thought those 3 funerals were pretty cool. I thought they were pretty cool because they are so outside the norm, like you're saying. I mean, now that's like with me, Running Water already knows, living with my oldest boy, he already knows. People go, "Why does Running Water buy you this shit and that shit?" And I said, "Because he knows when I croak, he gets it.
He's gonna get it."
And I'm in his house, so if I croak while I'm living with him, the shit just doesn't. He doesn't even have to move it; just use it. you know. So he's loving it. He's loving that idea.
You scarred?
Have you seen this? Have you seen this knife? I think I showed you this, Sty.
Oh yeah. It's got the wrong handle. Well,
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, it's pretty sweet even with the wrong handle.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. It's got my logo on there.
That's awesome that you got the logo burnt on it. But it took you forever to get it, didn't it?
Yeah. So we're talking 9 months or something like that. Some crazy amount. 10 months.
Wow.
What the heck?
Yeah.
It's a sweet knife, though. I like it.
It is. And the other handle was pretty nice. And I like the other handle. But you know what? The times we're living in now, I'm not going to complain. So,
no, the fact you got it, you know.
Yeah.
What's it? What happened here? Native American Indian what?
Little Jackie trying to roast me. I don't. Yeah. I don't.
Whoever little Jackie is, who's the? I don't even know little Jackie.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and then I'm reading the next thing, and I'm like, huh?
I'll
take care of me, I think is what they meant. Take care of me, all I want. Oh, fuck off. That
weird.
That's the thing, is I get a lot of. Yeah, there's a troll for you.
Well,
I get
a troll. I don't know what he's doing.
That's
not. He's joking around there. I mean,
no. That's a troll. That's a bot. That's a bot troll. I get them on my channel.
Yeah. That right there.
Unhidden.
Yeah.
You want that in as joking. There's not a dot on there or anything. So I know what you're saying.
Don't we know Ace Black Widow? Or is that just me? That's just somebody making fun of him.
Dude, that's a possibility too. You know what? You're probably right.
I get them on my channel constantly.
Yeah.
They're all on the ban list. I kick them right the hell off.
So you know what we've done, Sty?
Hold on here.
We've copied there's a dozen of them, right? And we put it in inside of YouTube of words that are banned.
Yeah, there's a block word list you could do. Yeah. There's 15 phrases that do that, and you rarely. And there's 1 or 2 that sneak through, but most of them are black. It's kind of nice. And what gets me too is that
I just unhid Ace. I didn't know if that is the real Ace or not.
Right.
I just want to know who.
Weird. I don't think Ace. He doesn't talk like that.
Who would click on those things like that? I know hundreds and hundreds of YouTubers.
Yeah, let's see.
Even
so do I. But that's what I was wondering, Twisted, if that was her or not.
Dude, even the stupidest of the stupid.
Too.
Like, who are the people? You have to be like I know some stupid fucking people on YouTube. Even the stupidest of stupid wouldn't click on those fucking links or go to
I said her.
Like, what is this audience? Like, I don't get it. Dave.
So, Joey.
Yeah.
What was I going to tell you about that? I totally forgot what I was going to say because my head was somewhere else. It'll come to me 1 second here.
You're getting hit.
So the person that would, it's like, when they call you on your phone, right? Okay. And you get all those weird calls and then you give them your debit card number and all that, right? They make millions of dollars, right? Doing that. That's the same with this. You'll get those older people that not aware or whatever, right? Some other people just not aware and they click on it. And it's just, they get somebody clicking on it.
Yep.
I bet you in Google, you could Google what how many click rates they get on those things.
It's got to be in the 1 and up million. I mean, fuck.
Hey, is that you? Is this Twisted? Is she on here?
What's up? It's me, no penis.
Okay.
What up, Twisted?
Hey, Twisted.
What is that picture? I've never seen that picture.
This is me, my niece, and my friend Rhonda.
Oh, cool.
Doing
They're
a
vampires too, huh?
picture. We are.
Yeah,
All three of us.
See, Twisted, I looked at her channel and I couldn't tell if that was her or not. So
That's me. I'm the one on the left.
No, I looked at her channel. I couldn't tell if that was her or not. So I unhit her, like you said, because you said that was her. But there's
Ace,
nothing on her channel. Yeah. I don't know.
So I know Ace. It's
Yeah, so
weird
do I.
that that person came in.
Yeah,
That's why I came in here, actually.
Yeah, she's Hawaiian, the one with
Hey,
Davey.
Chatio.
Isn't Davey her boyfriend or something?
I never went to bed. This isn't awkward at all.
Chatio, you need to come up here, Chatio.
Hey guys, how
Yeah,
you doing?
Chatio.
Good to see
Daniel,
you.
I stole this shirt
Hi,
off of
Froggy.
a hobo. I stole this shirt off of a hobo. No, sorry. I stole this shirt
Off
from
of
hobo.
a hobo or
No, I
hobo?
stole it. Let me back it up. I stole the shirt from hobo who stole it off of a homeless guy.
Okay, not a hobo. We're good. Okay.
So, Sty, I was
What if it
listening
was
to
a
you
hobo?
on
Have a
Facebook,
good day, Monty.
and you were mentioning the penny candy.
Yeah.
You remember Bazooka Joe bubble gum for 2 cents a shot?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
take care, Monica.
Yep.
What'd you guys do? An after party?
So no, I didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
I just stayed after the party for way too long, I think.
Oh, okay.
Like
How
after
late
the
were you guys
stream
up?
kind of thing. About 5 minutes ago.
Are you serious? You guys
Yeah.
have been up? No.
Me and my
way.
friend Rhonda were.
Wow. That is crazy.
Rhonda is the one on the right side of the pic.
Yeah.
Hey Gina, how you doing?
Are you still drunk a little bit?
Don't ask me questions much.
A little bit.
I'd love to see Chatio's like intake assessment if he ever got.
You know what I'm like in our chat, though.
It'd be great. He'd be like, they fill out the form like, oh, I only drink 4 to 5 beers, once or twice every month, and then this 800 hours YouTube footage proves us wrong.
That's Chatio, though. That's not
Right,
Tristan.
oh yeah, that's totally
That's
Chatio.
funny. That's so true.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Chatio completely, not Twisted.
Like, look, you got to be real about streams. If you're on stream, you're a drinker. You're gonna drink 2 to 3 times as much. Because
Look, Joey, shut up with your facts.
like, I'm trying to have some fucking time here.
Facts,
Shut up
Joey.
for a sec.
That's
That's
enough
too
for your
much for her
facts.
right now.
That's enough facts from you right now. Don't do that.
She
Dude,
just told you,
my
Joey.
your number.
Just kidding. Love you, Joey.
The only numbers I want to hear is 1, 2, 3, 4 more margaritas in front of my face.
Hell yeah. I don't need no more margaritas, though. That's not what I need.
Is that what you were drinking last night?
I need some sleep. That's what I need.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna pass out here in the next hour.
Oh,
so,
here in about a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will leave your stream when I do that.
Look at this guy.
Listen, Chatio, you didn't make me go to sleep. I blame you.
I'm so freaking hungover, and this is all your fault, Twisted.
Speaking of
Everyone
reasons,
agrees that it's
So-
Chatio's fault right now.
No.
Does anyone not agree?
speaking
You
of
know,
reasons
I
to,
was watching. I went back and
Hey,
watched
Joey,
stuff
nice
last
shirt. Mine
night,
came with a bowl of soup.
and he was
Chatio,
he was
keep
pretty
your shirt
smashed.
on. Chatio, that was double nipples.
I'm a
It's
man.
too
I can do
early
it.
for that shit. It's not even lunchtime.
I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Twisted
a
got me
roadmap
drunk
on
last
his
night.
mind?
I think she might have poisoned me a little bit.
Chatio, did you just throw me under the bus? You just threw me right under the bus.
all right, we're gonna do some word association here. Pretend this Volkswagen bus is Chatio, and
As
pretend
long
this,
as we
this
aren't
coin
seeing
is
Joey's
twisted.
nipples, look.
Off a cliff. Yeah, see? Yeah, she set me right off a cliff. Yeah.
I don't even want to see Joey's nipples going off a cliff. Look,
Love you.
as long as we're not seeing Joey's
You gotta go
nipples.
shopping.
I don't do nipples.
Okay, love ya.
YouTube, baby. If you want YouTube, if you want nipples,
Thank
you
you,
gotta be in a
Joey.
relationship with me. I don't do that fucking shit for free. No way.
Thank you, Joey. Thank you.
Dang it.
There's a certain decorum you have on the craft, and one of them is not coming shirtless unless it's like a stream that we're doing for waxing or
See,
whatever.
Dorito agrees. We don't need to see.
I
Joe's
remember when
nipples.
you shaved your
We don't need to fuck. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Chatio, what have you done?
God damn it, Chatio!
Twisted made me do it. It's all her
He's
fault.
a hot mess.
And don't ever throw Twisted under the bus. No one's gonna believe you.
You know that you cannot burn Aquanet anymore?
Yeah.
What?
It's all Chatio.
You can burn anything at high enough temperature, bro.
Chatio tried to.
Look.
Wow.
Oh shit, he's not here.
All right, you're doing it wrong, bro. You got to hold
I
the
was
light like
talking to
this.
my husband. He's
You got
not
to come
even
in
here.
from the side. Watch like this.
And Carla, you thought I was drunk. Twisted just talked to someone that's not even
Hey,
in her house.
stop it! Don't talk to Carla like that. Carla, you don't believe him. Carla, he tried to throw me under the bus. Can you believe
I
that?
may be a little drunk still. She's hammered.
No way.
You guys are still drunk. Oh
It
my
was like,
god.
don't arrest me just because I killed that guy. That guy over there fucking killed 3 guys.
Mm-hmm.
You still got killed the guy, Chatio.
I got to get some things done. Got to go grocery shopping with the wife. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Later, Dorito. We threw all
later.
the life shit.
You know,
Okay.
have a good
Hey,
weekend, bro.
Phil.
I'll be back around. I'm sure I'll be around.
All right.
All right, man.
See ya, Dorito.
Wait, the
Later,
cover,
man.
Dorito.
And it's triply Phil's fault why I had a geyser in my house last night. Oh,
Okay, let's make some normal photo here. There we go.
yeah, thanks, Phil.
Stop
for the
throwing me under the
geyser.
bus, Chatio. Look, I got my normal picture up now.
Oh,
I'll
there you
still throw you
go.
under the bus. I don't care.
Are you starting to feel
my
better?
sober.
Having somebody throw you under bus is your way of saying I did
Hey,
it. I'm
this is
guilty. Why
rude.
would you say I didn't when it was true? So
Chatio, that's rude.
yeah, it is.
It's not what a good friend would do to a good friend.
Mojo, can you make me some
Maybe
hungover
Lone
breakfast,
Star.
please?
Dude, I have right there. Food's right here.
Man.
Did you
I
see
didn't
the
see
sandwich
what
I
you
made?
made this morning, Mojo.
No,
What did you make
dude, I
this morning, Mojo?
literally woke up 20 minutes ago.
Check the live chat. Oh.
Too late now.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
you like that?
I came across your channel on Facebook, and I realized you were on YouTube, so I switched
Oh,
screens.
gotcha.
I'm gonna
purpose.
send my best friend this chat because she's trying to throw me under the bus too right now.
Check this out, you guys.
Rhonda?
We're gonna go with.
If Rhonda comes in here, she's a
Oh,
fucking
help me,
liar.
Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me throw Twisted under the bus. Do.
If she comes in here, she's a lying ass liar right now.
No, I don't think she is. Oh,
There you go.
I think
Yeah.
she is.
Damn, look at that. Are you serious? You made that?
That looks
Dude.
good.
Check it out. Rhonda's gonna come in here.
You even made the grapes and the strawberry, Mojo? That is impressive.
That
You're
was.
live. Be up at a reasonable time. You could have seen it on the air, Chatio, instead of sleeping in.
Yeah, Chatio. Yeah,
Did you see the sandwich being made,
Chatio.
Twisted? I don't want to hear it, Twisted.
yeah, Chatio. What the fuck? You weren't awake for that.
Well, if I was in Florida, I would have been able to see it because it's like I would have been up 3 hours ago, but I'm not in Florida no more.
So the live
Sleep's
chat.
overrated.
Okay.
Hey, Chatio.
Plugged in.
Hey, Joey-O.
Hey, do you remember that guy who used to return kicks for the 49ers, R.W. McQuarters?
No.
I wonder what he's doing. I'm going to see if I can get him on the show.
Wow.
What's the guy?
R.W. McQuarters.
R.W. McQuarters.
If Rhonda comes into this chat, I want y'all to yell it at me.
Okay.
We ain't doing nothing.
Oh my God, Twisted, she's here. I'm just kidding.
No way.
She's not here.
No, you have to be for real.
Yeah, you have to be for real.
I'm fake as hell, so.
You are out of control, little girl. Oh, I'm not making fun of you.
Don't do that.
Did you see Linda's picture of dinner last night, Joey?
Don't think I did, actually.
The French meat pie?
Oh, we were talking about it. I don't think I actually seen it, though.
Yeah.
What was it called? A
Mojo.
French meat pie?
Yeah, that turned out real good.
What kind of meat? I'm guessing beef.
Ground pork.
Oh, ground pork. Okay.
French meat, yeah.
So it's ground pork, salt, pepper, a little cinnamon, and 3 or 4 medium potatoes boiled up soft, mashed without the butter or milk. You mix it all together and put it into a double pie crust.
Yum.
And then you bake it 425 for about 20-25 minutes. And
Yeah.
then you serve it with a nice rich brown gravy on top.
Ooh. That sounds really healthy.
It smells delicious, though.
Yeah, it's I got the recipe from a friend of mine. His wife was French Canadian, so they passed the recipe on to me, and we make it every now and then here. So it was a little treat.
Nice.
But
So,
Linda, you know how Linda loves taking her pictures of every meal she eats. So
Right. So Twisted, what are you gonna do today?
Yes.
Sleep? You sleeping today?
And then I'm probably gonna stream.
Nice.
Sleep, sober.
I'm gonna do a game stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
planning to. Let's see if that happens.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I guarantee you, it's gonna happen. It'll happen.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure. I just don't know what time it's gonna be.
It's gonna happen.
I just don't know what time it's gonna be. That's all.
Yeah. But I got to go to a buddy's today and cook something again. So I don't even know what I'm going to cook today.
Food.
Frogs.
Ribs. Cook some ribs, Mojo. Get some ribs.
Frog legs. Just make frog legs. Tell him it's chicken. He'll never know the difference.
Frog legs?
Frog legs, say it's chicken.
Like Ochenio eats a couple
Oh, I'm so sorry, Froggy. Didn't see you there.
No, you're funny you say that, Chadio. A few years back, we went out to a restaurant that was on their menu.
Okay,
I've never
just
had frog legs.
Hey,
I wanted to
Froggy,
try it.
everybody, just 1 second, okay?
Okay.
1 second. Twisted, shut the hell up.
What?
You heard me.
Carla, what happened to you? You look like shit.
You goofball.
I just woke
Whatever.
up.
What's
I'm
that
still trying to
message
drink my
you
cup
sent?
of coffee.
Whatever.
I love you, Mojo.
Oh my God. Joel run you over again?
Yep.
Come on now.
It was me. I hit her with the Mack
Mojo,
truck.
you're so sweet.
She got hit by the same truck I did, and Twisted was driving it. So there you go.
Hey, Carla.
It's a
You're gonna
crazy.
just,
BW
you're gonna
microbus.
just get up and walk away from your camera.
Yep. She had to
Me?
get her coffee.
No, Carla.
Yeah, she had to get her coffee.
Okay, I was like, how did you know what I just said?
Because
I can see through. Because you're actually.
I'm sorry.
The camera's actually
I had to
on.
give Joel his coffee.
Look at Twisted's camera's on.
What's up? My camera's not on.
Yeah, it
It
is.
is. I saw you
No,
walk
it's not.
away.
I can see my face.
I tried.
Not that camera, Twisted. It's the other camera.
Okay,
Chadio, put cameras in your apartment. What do you want me to say?
Mojo.
That's
Mojo,
been
you're
bugged.
so sweet.
I bugged her apartment.
All right, I do got to jump off. I've been out here like an hour longer than I thought I was going to be, actually. So thanks for having me on, Mojo. I appreciate it.
Joey, have a good day,
Later,
brother.
See
Hey,
you
so
later,
what's
Joey.
the next
All right, see you
thing
around,
going
guys.
on, Joey?
Later,
What's going on
later,
next?
Joey.
I don't know.
On your
I don't know.
podcast?
I don't have anybody 100% confirmed yet. We'll see.
All right, man. Have a good day, brother.
You too, man.
Later. So, Carla, are you going live tonight?
Yeah.
All right. 9?
Are you going to be having fun?
8 my time.
8
Probably.
your time. 8 your time.
Yeah.
It's your time.
Does
We're gonna
that give you
finalize the
indigestion?
We're gonna finalize the cook tonight. Like who,
all
who
right,
else is gonna
yeah.
come and do it? We need to make sure we already got 5 people.
Yeah.
We can do a few more. I mean,
I can cook very tasty, but it looks like shit, so I can't join.
yeah, you get
Crap.
you gotta. It's what I guess what it is you have to have it like appearance wise. It has to look good because I get chat's got to vote.
Okay, I'll work with Frank.
There you go, Carla. I already got it penciled in.
Nice. I'll just show Franco's hands, and you'll see some magic.
Nice.
All you have to do is check my channel for Franco.
We don't want to
Fridays.
see that kind of magic, Ted.
No, go to my channel. Look at Franco Fridays on my channel. You see how well my neighbor cooks. It's insane when he can cook.
Should have him hop in.
What? Yeah, I actually made the bed today.
Okay. Nice. So I'm looking at the chat.
Oh, he's back. Did somebody take care of that already?
Who's back? Back
face.
again.
Who the hell
Love
Shane's
face,
back.
baby. Hold on. I'll get it. Let me make sure.
I'll stop rapping. I'm sorry.
Bye. Bye, love face.
Oh my god, I hate my fucking phone.
You didn't drop any links, but you overly spam those emotes, and that gets you kicked.
So is that one of the people you were talking about that was trolling?
No, yeah, this is a different one. That's a different guy.
Yeah, I had half.
One
the
star isn't
conversation
in
on
here.
Facebook.
Right? If that came onto my channel, I'd be like, I would block you, but I'm waiting for you to drop a link first. Can I at least get the link so I can have fun later? That's how I would handle it.
Right?
Let me have some fun, buddy.
Ugh.
What the hell are you doing?
Is that your kid there? Please shut up.
Hi. You smell.
Oh, they're making noises.
Are you stinky? You gonna bite my face? You gonna bite me?
Bite him, Stella.
You gonna
Bite
bite
him.
me? You gonna bite me?
Bite him.
Bite me, Stella. Bite me.
I'll send you the most amazing treats. Stella, bite him.
She just licked my nose. I don't think it's gonna happen unless she's just trying to sweeten up before she.
Get the
I don't
chunks out.
think she's never bitten me her whole life.
Really?
Bailey, where are you?
Bailey hasn't bitten me. Lucy hasn't. Mojo's the one
Bailey,
that would-
Bailey, come and bite him.
Hey,
Hi,
Kimberly.
Hey, Kim.
Mojo
Hey,
was the one
Kim.
that bit me. I have footage that Mojo bit me.
Mojo, you bit Chatio?
Mojo,
you don't
bit
even know.
me.
Did you get a shot for that first?
I was going to say, are you done with the shots now?
Well, now I have to
Kimberly.
get them every 6 months.
Boosters.
Yeah, I think your
Yeah, they keep coming up with the
your distemper is scheduled in about a week, so you gotta get your distemper. Right?
All right. I'm gonna pop out so I can finish getting ready for dinner tonight.
Yeah. What you got? Yeah, I think you told me what you were cooking. What are you cooking?
Tonight is spaghetti with sausage. I'm also doing Krabby Patties, which is done with a cheese sauce over English muffins toasted as a appetizer. Garlic bread. I got to bake that up. Been rising for a while, and
Nice.
not too fancy tonight.
Sounds good.
Sounds delicious. Oh yeah. The hell am I having for dinner tonight? I forgot. Let me look it up.
I have no clue.
Have a great day, Froggy.
What is it? 1-800 takeout?
No, I'm going to my friend's house, and I forgot what they said they were making. I was supposed to get together with them 2 weeks ago, but I was in Florida. I'm like, oh yeah, about this weekend. I'm in Florida. All right.
Well, I'll bring it over.
Later. We'll see you guys tonight.
Later, Froggy.
Yeah,
Bye,
take
Froggy.
care, man. Hey, wait a second, Froggy. Are you there? Did he already
He's
leave?
gone.
Is he gone? You know what,
Yeah.
you guys?
Left.
Why am I not subscribed to his channel?
Gumbo. I'm having gumbo.
Don't worry
for
about it.
dinner.
He's got no videos. We've been harping on him to do videos. He won't.
Who's
Okay,
that?
so he's done. Well, he's got one a month ago. 2 months
I mean, the
ago.
only video he'll be doing is probably on my live stream, his cook. That'll be a first video, but it won't be on his channel, though.
I mean, his thumbnails look great, man.
What? Okay, cool.
I'm surprised.
I'm gonna have some gumbo for dinner tonight. What do you think about that?
Sounds better than what I'm having. I'll probably have to have pizza again, 4 days in a row.
Pizza?
God
Yeah.
damn it, Joel. Get
Have
creative.
you,
Well,
I'm gonna show you something.
just make bologna and cheese or something.
Ew.
Bologna and cheese.
Or just
I got
get
so
a
pissed at him
fast
yesterday. I grabbed spaghetti and I just made some threw some together spaghetti because I'm sick of pizza. We had pizza Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days in a row.
food. Frap some spam. He'll eat it.
No, he won't. He don't like spam.
Wow.
I'll be eating it. And plus, I don't have any. I have chicken spam. That's what I have in my house. I'm afraid to kind of cook that.
I'm gonna
I
show
never had
you
that before.
something I did.
Get some beef and get some hamburger helper. Bam. Yeah.
You know how many boxes of hamburger helper in my house? I just trying to avoid that.
I said, what the hell?
You know, hamburger helper's nice when you just don't want to cook anything. You know?
Yeah. No, it's not. It's just food when you don't want to cook anything.
Yeah. Oh shit. No, I'm not going live that late. I'm editing this.
Are you setting up a live, Chatio?
No, I had one set up, but I thought I was doing something else beforehand, but it got pushed back till tonight. So I'm doing a live at 1 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. Mojo time. It is my beer and cigar pairing.
I'm probably going live at like 10 tonight.
10 tonight?
That's 9. Yeah.
All right, here's what I'm going to show you. You talked about pizza and you talked about gumbo.
Yep.
He's going to show the pizza gumbo thing.
So this was my gumbo pizza.
Oh, holy crap.
I knew it.
Oh, seriously. Holy
it's not
cow.
tasty enough.
No,
Need more cheese.
Well, it's a gumbo pizza. It's not a regular pizza.
Yeah.
You know?
That looked awesome. Holy shit.
There you go. That's a little bit crispier.
Oh, that looks better.
It still probably could have gone a teeny bit more, but dude, have you ever heard of gumbo pizza?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
First.
Nuh-uh. So yeah,
I'd still put more cheese on it though.
Well, I don't think I even have cheese on there. It's not a regular cheese pizza. You don't really have cheese on gumbo pizza. On gumbo.
Yeah. Sure you do.
On gumbo?
Take a look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
That actually looks good.
Oh, Mojo. Nicely done.
Dude,
Now that
so I had this gal that's from like Louisiana, and she said, you know, nobody has
I lived
ever
in Louisiana
made
for a little while.
gumbo pizza. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to try.
My middle son was actually born in Louisiana.
Oh, really?
I lived down there for a little while, yeah. I would have put a little cheese on there. It looks good.
Cheese holds toppings together. I was debating on cheese, but I wanted to make legit gumbo, and that's why this was legit.
It looks delicious. Those shrimps are beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't that look good though? That looks really good. It was really tasty.
Does.
I need a gal, and tell her. I always talk about her. She has some little shop down here where I live. Nice. But dude, look at that gumbo pizza. Holy hell.
I give it. That gumbo pizza's good. Now that I'll eat. But eating regular, normal-ass pizza fucking 4 days straight, it gets very annoying.
It gets really annoying.
I asked my husband yesterday, I'm like, hey, I have a taste for Wendy's. I have a taste for their burger and stuff. Can you go get it? Yeah, I'll go get it. He goes to my neighbor's house, sitting there. I guess him and Dave, they wanted pizza. I got pissed off. I'm like, this is bullshit. He even came home from work Thursday and made a pizza.
Yeah.
And I had made the kids pizza Thursday after I got home from school. So there was pizza there I ate. There was pizza when Joel got home. And then there's pizza today, like yesterday. And we still got some left over. I was mad. He knows I don't like pizza like that.
Right. Too much pizza is like,
it is.
But I was super proud of that, man.
Oh, that I want to try making.
So I cooked regular gumbo, and then I strained it down.
I was going to ask you that if you had made a gumbo and then strained it off.
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's cool. That means all the meats got the flavor and going through them.
And the rice. There was rice on there. You ever had rice on pizza?
I haven't, but looking at that would be pretty damn good. I used to have a pizza joint years ago.
Did you? And what kind of papers did you roll it with? Did you catch that? That's a terrible joke.
I caught that.
That is bad.
That was a bad joke.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. You used to have a pizza joint?
No, I'm still digesting your comment, man.
Oh. Yeah. I think I remember you talking about you used to have a pizza place.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's a booming joint, boy. Oh,
So was it
yeah.
zigzags?
He's feeling it.
Did you call it zigzag? You know
Yeah,
what? That would be a
yeah.
good name for a pizza cart, right?
Hell yeah, it would.
Right?
Yeah,
Pizza
yeah.
joint zigzag, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That
yeah.
would be. Hey, babe, what do you think?
You bet. You bet.
Do you see her over there? You guys can't see her. She's passed
Yeah,
out.
I can. Yeah, I can see. I can see it now.
Can you grab it?
Doobie Zigzag Pizza.
Dude, I'm telling you, babe.
Blint's Pizza.
Babe, what do you think of that for a name for a pizza joint?
Zigzags Pizza.
She's all, uh-huh.
Yeah.
She's passed out. Man, what a good idea. See, I want to own a cart, our little trailer,
Why
or
can't you sit
something.
here? Sit right here. Look.
And it's either cooking hot dogs,
On top of me. Sit.
you know, stuff that's easy. Pizzas are easy. And you can pound out pizzas like crazy, but they take a little time. Or a grilled cheese, right? Grilled cheese, you can do so much with grilled cheese. But
Yeah.
that's when I retire and I'm poor, you know.
No, we're talking messing with all the plates, please.
Grilled
No, you don't
cheese
need
is life, though.
Yeah, you know, actually, I seen a guy at the Minnesota State Fair that had he had a vendor wagon, you know, and he did custom grilled cheeses.
Oh, I
And-
love grilled cheese. I could
and
eat. I could.
I couldn't believe all of the ingredients you could ask for on your grilled cheese, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, jalapenos. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And different breads.
Bobby.
He had like 6 or 8 different breads. You could get them on a grilled cheese made on artisan bread, you know.
So I like to go to Sonic and order grilled cheese with bacon, jalapeno, and
Dude, that's
pickle,
Oh, that'd be
lettuce.
Oh yeah.
It's
So-
delicious.
Sonic.
Try it. Go try it.
Yeah, that's why I can get my
So
husband to take us to Sonic.
Hey, you got some free hamburger coupons.
Those coupons.
They
I
what?
looked. They're out of date.
Well, you can still use them.
Oh, you
I
can?
told you. Yes.
Oh, okay.
At Sonic, hell yeah.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah, they take them.
Okay.
They
That's
take them.
that's if I can convince him to drive over there. I mean, it's kind of hard to convince him to let me out of the house. So
Yeah.
You just gotta. You need one of those tasers.
no, I need one. I need to drive me somewhere.
You
Um,
need a taser, Carla. Just like I said, get up.
Is that right? I need a cigarette. That's what I need. I'll be back.
A cigarette. Last week,
That's what
So,
I
uh,
think,
I was
Carla.
staring at her tits. It's the wrong way.
If he says he's not ready to get up, just again, and he'll be.
I'm not
ready.
singing that again. I'm sorry. That was absolutely trashed.
That's how you motivate a man.
So
Just tase him.
hey, check this out, Twisted. Like, I'm really
That's bad
cheap.
advice.
I'm so cheap, right? I'm really cheap on everything I do. It's just how I've always been, right?
Are you really?
So yeah, it is. I don't just blow money or anything.
And I thought I was Jewish. Go ahead.
But,
Oh, jeez.
so check this out. I went to McDonald's yesterday. Yeah, ate some McDonald's. I ordered a Big Mac and a large Coke, and I used my points I had on it. Right, it cost me $1. Then I went back after I closed it and everything, and ordered another sandwich, which is fillet of fish. So I got the fillet of fish, Big Mac, and a large drink for $1.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, dude, that's balling, man. Then I'm like, yeah, you just ate some nasty food, and you sure did save some money.
So Mojo, we're about to bond.
Okay.
I hardly ever like to order food unless I can use a coupon.
Right, exactly. So the apps.
But I'm a thrifty mom of 3. See, that's why I'm like that. And
Yeah, the apps. If you have apps for like food joints, you get free food.
Oh,
yeah, you can get extra coupons that way.
Who is that, Chadia? No, who was
That
that?
is
no,
that
it's
is
me.
But I'm huge on coupons, huge on saving stuff, and then
I love coupons. Like, I wanted to order pizza last night and I didn't because we couldn't get the free pizza and the $3 off that I had banked on.
Right.
So I was like, why would I order delivery? My husband was like, order delivery. And I'm like, no, because that would cost me $10 and my coupons would be fucking useless.
And so when my wife shops, it's like I have to ask her, I'm like, how much did that cost? And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, don't you look at the way things cost?
Oh, I do.
But
I
it's
do.
like I told her to get some strawberries and some fruit and stuff. And I'm like, and she got big things of it. I'm like, I only needed a couple little
That's
things.
what my husband does. I'm like, why are you doing that?
But whatever. It's just funny. It's just because I'm cheap, and then there's times I just like whatever.
I don't like to call myself cheap. I like to call myself thrifty. I've been a thrifty mom for 20 years, and I can't not be that.
I call myself cheap, but it's like lately as I've gotten older, I'm like, enjoy yourself, man. Just it's okay to spend some money.
I can't do that. I'm not a good spender.
Yeah. But
I was like that. Didn't spend money.
Right?
But I don't spend money. I make sure my bills are paid first.
I'm not a good spender. Even when I go to buy boots, I go and look at sales, and then I buy one of those.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about my wife. Her saying is, "You only live once," and I'm like,
"Yeah, YOLO," but
still, you live once. But also, come on,
If you save money on this, you can spend more money on this. Like,
yeah.
I like to be thrifty.
Like I'm very
That's
picky
what I'm
with
like.
I'm very picky with my shoes, my boots. I mean, it takes me a long time to find shoes. So
I shop around.
I save money on shoes because I don't buy much, and I'm very picky because I like platforms.
I gotta tell you right now, like I like to wear nice boots. Look,
Yeah.
I'm a Texan, okay? So I will go and shop for boots. Like the last time I went to shop for boots was a few months ago. And it's because my old boots like tore the fuck up and I really had to.
Yeah.
So I went to JCPenney because I know that they always have boot sales. And so I bought 2 pairs of boots for under $100.
Nice.
No way.
That's not
They
bad.
were $100 each pair of boots, and they were under $100. That's how
Not
good I
bad.
am.
That's a good sale there.
Boom, baby. Yep.
And my shoes and my boots, they have to be platforms. And there's
I like platforms.
I do too. And it's so hard to find.
I like a platform wedge specifically.
Yeah. Either platforms or platforms, wedge. But I mean, it's so hard to find. And then when you do find it, it's like you got to find something that you like, and it's so difficult. If you know any websites or anything, let me know, Twisted.
I should have bought.
JCPenney, that's a great store to check regularly if you're looking for boots.
Yeah, but JCPenney up here is just kind of like going away.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, the one here, we get a lot of sales. It's regular.
Yeah, we get a lot of sales here too, like pants, clothes, shirts. My husband loves shopping there because he can find pants.
I am really good at shopping clearance racks, and like I buy everything off of clearance and sale and deep discount. I never pay full price for anything ever.
Well,
I pride
Sty,
myself in it.
I wish I was out by you to help you with your snow, sir.
No, it's caught up, man. I got a half hour of getting the last of that sidewalk snow blown, and I'm just hoping and praying I'm done until spring.
Yeah.
I can't wait. The kid, he bought us a new fire pit for out in the yard.
Oh, nice.
Nice big fire pit. The only problem is that whole end of the yard's covered with trees we had removed. They're all laying on the ground out there, big trees, they're 2 foot around. I got to buck all that up. And,
How much property does he have? Is it under?
it's under an acre.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in town. We're in town, but I like his place because down the one whole side of the property, it's a trail. It used to be a railroad went through here, and they shut that down years ago, and they made it into a blacktop hiking and biking trail, and in the winter the snowmobilers use it. And so there's no neighbor on that side. The other side, our neighbor there, she's a elderly, homebound person, got her grandson living with her, never see the kid.
Yeah.
And so I got no neighbors to deal with, even though I'm sitting in a neighborhood. The neighbors next to us, they don't give a shit what I do.
Right.
But most people in this town know who I am. They don't give me any shit anyway.
Yeah.
It's like I was telling people, and they just can't believe it, that neighbor down the road down here, that they come stand right in the front yard here, when there's no snow. They're standing in the front yard, and a whole group of them standing out in my front yard BSing for about 2 hours.
Oh, no.
So one day I grabbed one of my camp chairs and I went walking down because they live about a block away from me. I walked down to their place, looked, and he had just finished mowing his lawn. His lawn looked beautiful.
Oh, no.
I walked in his front yard, set up the camp chair, and sat down facing the street, having a smoke. He comes out and he goes, "What are you doing in my yard?" I said, "Well, you used mine for 2 hours, so I decided I'm coming down here to use yours for a couple hours." The guy went and he grabbed himself a chair and came and sat with me out there by the sidewalk. Yeah.
Oh no!
And they just know how I am,
Yeah, that's funny.
I ain't gonna yell at you to get out of my yard, but I might show up and change the oil in my truck in your driveway. If you were sharing property, why not?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
See, I'm the kind of guy too. Because I don't eat a lot. But this summer, I'm sure it's going to happen. I'll set the grill up and I'll start cooking, and it won't take long, and the word will go out, and I'll end up with a yard full of people coming over for a barbecue. I just tell them, "Come on over, son of a bitch. I'll throw some more burgers or something on."
All right. Well, it's top of the hour. I think I need to get some stuff done. I think I'm going to go ahead and shut her down.
Bye then.
Bye.
That's okay. I'm going live in an hour for beer and cigar pairing. If you guys have a beer and a cigar and want to hop on, I'll drop the link in my live.
There you go.
So everybody out there in the chat, I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. Sty, Twisted, are you still there, Twisted? Carla, I'm gonna shut her down here in a good old.
I'm still here.
You guys.
We'll see you, Carla.
All right.
Twisted.
I'll see you later.
Daddy-o.